Caos, Dionysus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, Narcissus, Medusa, Ephasos, Ashalalala, Susus, Minerva, Incubus. I love it when you couscous. Aphrodite, Ventus, Caos, Dionysus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, Narcissus, Medusa, Ephasos, Ashalalala, Susus, Minerva, Incubus. I love it when you couscous. Aphrodite, Ventus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, I love Aphrodite, Ventus, Hera, Hermes, Icarus, I love it when you couscous, love it when you couscous, love it when you couscous, couscous, couscous.
Felt this in ages.
You're making me stronger, making me stronger. I've been running over all the corners of my mind, trying to find a story to believe. And I've been getting sick of how I'm spending all my time, searching for a way to find relief. And I can stay inside, go to sleep, but I feel like I need to let go. And I can spin a web of any story that I like, but tonight I wanna make a masterpiece. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass and filled with desire. Head down, but I know I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar. I'm just trying to learn from all the things that I've been told. I'm gonna paint a new reality. It doesn't take a lot to turn a person into gold. Yeah, I've been getting good at alchemy. And you can stay inside in the dark, but without it you never let go. And when you're done with hiding and you wanna have control, you and I can find a perfect fantasy. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass and filled with desire. Head down, but I know I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the show. RLMC Mayhem Group Stage 1. This is day 2 here. Got some matchups, as you can see on the left side of your screen there. Here right now, I got Alligator and Limes with me. So, starting off, Alligator, how you doing today?
Good. It's been a nice, chill Saturday. I'm looking forward to some good matchups here coming into the stream. Been kind of planning my afternoon and evening around it, so I'm looking forward to it.
So I know that you have a bit of a connection with Pisha here for Fly. So anything you'd like to share with those who might not know him as well, as seeing as he is a new player?
Yeah, so Fly Esports, one of the players, Pisha, is actually from my team from Circuitry Gaming, and he ditched us for RLMC. It's actually because he did the grinding to get all the qualifications ready. None of us else did. So he qualified, popped into Fly Esports, and he's doing his part there.
Well, let's see if he can carry on the circuitry legacy, I suppose. And then now Limes, I know you've teamed with Titanium in the past. I mean, as a sub, he was a sub on your team, but I'm sure you've had experiences with him. So I guess you're on like the opposite side of, more of the Juice Pop side. So maybe go into detail or just talk about them for a bit.
I mean, Juice Pop's solid team. They've had pretty good results. I think they've beaten 3-0 OTF in quals, in play-ins, and then beat them again in yesterday on stream.
Yep.
Overall, Juice Pop's a pretty solid team, and I think they come out of this group.
Yeah,
I think
that's
they top
all.
this group, actually. Bold prediction. They top this group.
I'm gonna pull up the mega sheet right now, but
They already are at the top.
They are, that's true. They could improve to 3-0 if they get the win here today. And this is actually a pretty important one for the future of the group, because if Juice Pop win here, I would say they're pretty much qualified. But if Fly win, then there's still a contest, really. I think it'd be all in the middle there. So, really important match. As we can see, the channel point prediction is in favor of Fly, 83% to 17%. It's pretty heavily favored in Fly's favor. So what do you guys think?
I
about
dropped
that?
a lot of points on Fly.
Can Mods bet?
Okay,
Can Mods bet?
that explains it. Not sure.
Sure.
I'm not sure, but
Prediction closed, bro.
prediction. Yeah, it is closed.
Bro.
What you missed by like 10 seconds, I think. Oh yeah, that mega sheet link is old. We have to
It's an old
update
mega.
that. But if you go to the Discord, it's all updated on the mega sheet channel. So okay, both teams are ready. Any final words before we get things started, or are we good to go?
I'm ready to rock. I'm excited.
yeah,
See what
same.
team comes out hot.
All right,
I don't think Juice Pop comes out hot or else they'll melt.
Oh, it's true.
that
It's
is
a beautiful
true.
early summer day, though.
It's spring.
Alrighty, I'm gonna create the lobby.
I was saying it's like 80 degrees here. It's been a beautiful day.
Dude, it's like overcast. 51 degrees outside right now.
Alright. There we go. I think everyone's in. Yep, there we are. Alright, take it away, lads.
Alrighty, here, everybody into the lobby for game number 1, Fly Esports versus Juice Pop Esports. Couple of good luck, have funs, and no you getting dropped into the chat immediately. So we got some good sportsmanship, good sports going on. But ball hanging out here in the orange half to start off the game. We're going to see Fizz trying to get this one out mid. Oblivion Outrage setting up an air dribble, rocking the G2 Octane, getting it past the first defender. Fizz trying to follow this one up now clearly as well. Pisha elevating, does meet Titanium in the air, ball going back over into the back wall of Juice Pop's Esports. Lulu popping up, does see the 2 black bars in there. That is Lulu trying to get play up in the mid. Fizz following up now, getting past Pisha, hero there. Clearing it upfield to Pisha, trying to get a touch onto the sidewall, can't quite connect with it. The ball's going to hang out here in the orange corner momentarily. Ball has spent, it's only been 40 seconds, 50 seconds now. Ball has spent quite a bit of time over in the orange half. Titanium looking to turn that trend around. Oblivion putting into the corner. Fizz gets a favorable bounce in the corner, gets it past Oblivion Outrage. Fizz going to try to center it. Titanium not there in time, although does get the boost steal. Looking for a pass over to Lulu. Hero there to clear. Limes, what have you been seeing so far in the first minute and change of this game?
I've been seeing a lot of what I'm used to seeing from Juice Pop. A lot of playing defense and very strong defensive rotations, not really double committing too much. But they do tend to suffer when they start missing their touches and getting beat to the ball, which we're seeing a bit of here. And Hero does fire off a shot, but Lulu does get in the way of that one.
Right, so, shot coming in from Peach. That does go high. Titanium trying to set up a dribble. Hero there to read it. Gets a good touch off the back wall. Can't get there in time. Lulu passing it to Oblivion. Passing it to Fitz. Ball dropping in front of the net. Pisha couldn't quite get it. Lulu clearing it deep upfield. Opportunities have come out for both teams. Haven't quite connected onto the back of the net, but they are getting close. Oblivion Outrage is going to fake that one. Lulu getting the pass up to Titanium. Deep clear now over into the Fly Esports half. Hero setting up a wall play, gets it past the first, but did get it past the teammate coming in on the play. Ball up now, Titanium trying to get a touch off the back wall, cleared off to the side. Pisha trying to go for a deep touch. That one's going to be on net. We do see Lulu get back in time. Pisha dropping in center. Titanium soft touch getting to Lulu. Fitz was coming up on that touch. Couldn't get the passing play. Hero putting it up off the near post. Lulu to clear. So a little bit more possession coming out of these teams, although not quite the full-on sharp putting the shots on. It has been cleaning up here as we've passed halftime in game 1.
Yeah, it's been a lot of boom ball. Both teams just trying to get it out of their half. A lot of Juice Pops. Oh, shoot!
Hey, there we go.
Lulu, does it hit the crease off the wall? No, he just slaps it down, and Fizz is ready for that on the cleanup. And I think this is going to be a common thing we see out of Juice Pop, is that strong counterattack. They're so used to playing defense, and when they finally get a chance to break out their half, they're quick to just bring it downfield and fire off a quick shot.
So
take
immediate equalizer by Hero. I was going to make a remark about how this has been so evenly matched up for the most part, taking more than half of the game to score, and Hero is going to put that one on immediately off the kickoff, tying this one back up. the teams are heating up, getting a little more offensively minded. I'm wondering how many more goals we're going to see here in the last 2-11.
Well, Juice Pop, they will melt under pressure, but they can definitely bring the heat. And they're fine.
I like it. Oh, unfortunate, what?
Wait,
Oh, Fizz is back in time. That was just a goofy 50, sending the ball all the way back over into the Juice Pop half as Hero trying to clear off the touch. Lulu putting it up onto the back wall. That one's going to drop down. We do see Fizz coming in on the pressure. Titanium's going to put one up. Hero can't get there in time, as we do see another shot going in for Juice Pop Esports. Titanium getting the goal in this situation. Oblivion Outrage was there on the initial save, but the 50 does stay in the middle of the field rather than going along the side wall, and it does end in a Juice Pop goal.
Yeah, great play by Fizz there to 50 in front of the net and have Titanium ready and waiting to take the shot. And it's a lot of team plays we've seen so far out of Juice Pop where they're kind of setting each other up for their offensive plays instead of going for solo.
So we do see pressure coming out of Juice Pop now. Hero coming across to get the clear over into the corner. Titanium reading it onto the ceiling. Oblivion Outrage getting the save. Lulu's good put shot out. Oh, unfortunate, as it does hit the post and bounce over into the middle of the net. Pisha rotating back, just a little bit unfortunate position as he was rotating, trying to stay clear of the path of the ball. Does give it the nice little tap there. Not sure if that one was going in on its own or not, but Pisha gave it a little bit of a love tap on its way.
Yeah, the collapse of the defensive rotations there just leads to another goal for Juice Pop as both players on Fly Esports don't really know what they're doing, and then it's another goal from Fizz bouncing off the backboard and Lulu there for the cleanup.
We do see double commit coming out of defense. It's leading me to wonder a little bit. It's still early in the series. Maybe is it like just getting settled into it, getting settled into the games? Or is this going to be a situation where has Juice Pop had more time together as a roster and they've been able to get the rotations down a little bit better? The mechanics are going to be there for all of the players on these teams. Everything is going to be there. They did qualify for the leagues. They're not here by accident. So I'm curious to see if it is just a game one hiccup or if this is going to be indicative of larger trends.
Yeah, it's Fly's first time on the mainstream and also their first actual game of Stage 1, I believe, as they did have an FF yesterday, an FF win. So it could be just a bit of nerves so far leading to these mistakes, but so far, Juice Pop's looking a lot cleaner.
Yeah, looking to continue pressure now, though. Pisha getting a big boom down to the other side. Lulu's going to drop it down to Fizz, getting it past Pisha, trying to follow up the own touch. Fizz getting on the sidewall. Hero bringing it back mid. Only 15 seconds left. We could see Fly Esports trying to set up momentum here in the last few seconds of the game, trying to get a strong push over to game 2. Might not necessarily go that way, as Lulu is going to put this one center. Oblivion Outrage with the clear. And Titanium couldn't get there in time. Game 1 going to Juice Pop Esports.
Yeah, it's pretty dominant fashion, too. It's a 4-1, and just off the back of a lot of defensive misplays by Fly Esports. They started off that game with a lot of offensive pressure. First minute in, only stuck in Juice Pop's side. But as soon as they were able to break out, Fly Esports just kind of imploded. They were not able to keep their defensive rotations together, and the double commits started rearing their ugly head.
So we'll be looking into going into this next game. If Fly Esports come out hot, maybe pull up the lead, maybe get more into that offensive half, we could see that change. You are right. Once the goals started scoring is when the defense got a little bit shakier. But it is only game 1 of a best-of-5 series. There is still time to turn it around. But game 2 could prove to be critical if they can't get those adjustments made quick enough.
Yeah, game 1 is usually meant for teams to feel each other out, and the adjustment game for Fly here, as if they let Juice Pop take this one, they're going to be forced into a position where they have to reverse sweep. And that's just not ideal for any team.
But looking to get offensive going quickly. Hero's going to put one onto the near post. A little bit weak. Follow up by Oblivion Outrage. Pisha bringing it back over into their own corner. Hero trying to pass this up and out. Gets the outlet pass over to Pisha. Did try to beat Lulu to the ball. Ultimately, neither player making contact. Does set up a Hero dribble. And Hero taking Fizz out of the way. Titanium low on boost. He's going to fake that first touch. And Oblivion Outrage still in position, able to clear it back. Fizz now low boost. Is going to bait out the pressure. Pisha's going to put this one down from the air. Deep clear there by Lulu. Titanium coming out of the air, trying to follow this one up. Gets a touch there. Saved by Oblivion Outrage, putting it off to the side. We have another shot coming out by Fizz, saved by Pisha. We see Fly Esports pinned back very quickly after some early offensive outpushes, but Juice Pop have settled right back into that offensive rhythm.
Yeah, it's just sort of a weak shot. I think, personally, I think Fly has to start holding onto the ball a bit more, going for more solo plays or possession plays, because they're just throwing the ball back out at the defense, and Juice Pop is just sitting there waiting for it, and they're starting their counterattack and just keeping the ball locked inside Fly's half.
One thing we noticed in the matchup yesterday between Divine Legends and Tens is the initial pushing, like doing those deep clears. Once the other team was able to adapt to it, it changed it up really quickly. And I do agree with you. That's what Fly has been going for so far, and Juice Pop have been able to counter it. But we've gotten more than a minute and a half now in game 2. No score yet. Hero putting the ball onto the back wall. Fizz setting up a dribble coming out. Nobody back. Oh. Shot goes wide. Oh, no. Fizz had an opportunity and just gonna put that one off of the post. Hero no boost. Gets the clear off of the back wall, as that was an opportunity and a half for Juice Pop that ultimately they don't come away with anything.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Fizz there. It's just a lot of panic. He knows he has the free shot, and he's thinking to himself, how do I not mess this up? How do I not mess this up? And then he messes up. And you see him spam sorry in the quick chats. Just...
The greatest defender in Rocket League history is an open net. But we have Titanium now trying to get a shot onto their own. Oblivion is going to beat it to it. Gets the drop down. Peach has a really tight angle. He's going to put this onto the backboard. Hero coming up, elevating, but Fizz getting up to knock it out of the way. We are at halftime of game 2. This remains scoreless. Oblivion Outrage now picking up the Savior medal on that touch to the side. A little bit of a heavy touch there by Hero. Peach forced back into defense, waiting for the ball to come down too long. Titanium gets over the top. Hero putting it mid. Lulu, third person back, does get a touch over into the corner. Oblivion Outrage trying to clear it. Peach, soft touch to the side. All three players for Fly Esports there. Although ball maintained out in the mid here. Favorable 50 for Fly, going all the way back over into the Juice Pop corner. Oblivion Outrage faking it. Hero's going to get the touch, bouncing awkwardly off the back wall. Oblivion Outrage, a little too far upfield position-wise, allowing Titanium to get the clear back. Hero setting up a dribble. Pisha taking Lulu out of the game. Oblivion Outrage following with an air dribble along the side. Hero trying to just smack this one upfield again. Is going to give... I thought it was going to give possession away to Juice Pop, but Hero able to follow that one up as we see Fly Esports start to settle to maybe a little bit more of offensive possession. And as soon as I say that, Fizz had got it all the way over into the blue half.
As time starts to wind down, Fizz is going to start wishing that he landed that open net more and more, as it's getting a bit dicey here. Neither team is really comfortable with the situation right now, both just trying to fire on a quick shot, get themselves a lead, and take game 2. Because we're getting into golden goal territory where they're just able to... pretty much one goal is going to decide the game.
Another Savior medal coming out for Fly Esports as Pisha getting the Savior one, dropping down to Lulu. Lulu shot, splitting the defenders. A slow roller. Not sure if the slower speed caught the defense off guard or if it was just a little bit of miscommunication. It looks like it was indeed the speed, as Oblivion had gone past it and Peach couldn't quite get there in time. Juice Pop getting the lead goal here, 103 left. Although off of what we'd seen in the first game, we might have a quick answer. No, we do not. Is sent back off to the side. Less than a minute left.
It's been very close so far. Titanium going to get another chance at this, but Fly still really hasn't been able to string together the continuous offensive pressure that they really need to break down Juice Pop's defense. They've been getting maybe 1 or 2 chances, and then they have to fall back, and that's an open net.
I think that's going to be one there too. Titanium seeing the opportunity, sending it deep. I don't necessarily disagree with Fly Esports' decision there to push heavily up, trying to bring that pressure in. They are down, and it has been a stalemate so far this game. But when you pull the goalie, you do leave an open net. As Juice Pop Esports going up 2-0, 30 seconds left. We'll see if Fly Esports can get the pressure on. They started to develop it there in that last series. It was that deep clearance shot that ultimately resulted in the 2-goal lead for Juice Pop.
I think what could also work alternatively for Fly is just a bit more of using each other for passing plays. They've been going for a lot of one-off shots just directly at the net, and it's very easy to read for Juice Pop. because of their well-structured defense. I mean, maybe for what's that?
Well, as this clock does go down to 0, we might see one more for the road. And again, I curse the play I'm casting. Juice Pop Esports will take a 2-0 lead, both in Game 2 and in the series. They will be on series point for the rest of this series, unless Fly Esports can mount a reverse sweep.
Doable for Fly Esports. They've been very close with Juice Pop so far, contrary to what the scoreboard would show. But they just really haven't been able to find the offensive pressure that they really need. They've fired 1 or 2 shots, and that's it. Juice Pop will just counterattack afterwards. And Fly is just not really able to find a lead. I don't think they have had a lead at all this whole entire series. I think
Looks like Fly Esports is going to take their time out after Game 2, so we will have a little bit of time here as they discuss how they're going to bounce back here for the game number 3.
I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I call the shots in the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, now everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is
Sure.
We're back and we're ready. Timeout looks to be wrapped up. We're going to go ahead and get this game number 3 of our first matchup of the day ready. We are back into the lobby. Everybody up, folks, back into their respective teams, and it looks like they are ready to do it immediately. Limes, what are you expecting to see after we see Fly Esports called the timeout? What do you think that they were discussing?
I think they're just trying to get their heads back in it. First game on stream, a lot of nerves, and they're running against a very strong defense in Juice Pop Esports. So they just really got to get themselves into this game with maybe fix their mentality, give themselves a little pep talk, get a sandwich or something, I don't know, and then just full send.
Gotta get them sandos from those wheel snipe sellies, boys. That's a reference maybe 4 people in the chat are gonna get. Well, that said, 25 seconds into game number 3. The ball, similar to the beginning of previous games, spent the first stretch of time over in the orange half. Oblivion Outrage looking to continue that up. Lulu cutting across, getting the pass over to Titanium, but Hero there to read it. Gets a good touch over into the mid. Pisha baits out an early touch from Titanium, but Titanium does get it over the attacking Pisha. Titanium now setting up a flick, saved by Hero. Oblivion Outrage has enough boost to go up to get it. This might have an open-ended opportunity. Enough juice on it, and Fly Esports come out swinging here. 54 seconds into game number 3, and they have the lead.
Great job by Hero there. He's staring down all 3 members of Juice Pop, and he just reads the flick perfectly, gets a nice clear out for Oblivion to just smack straight into the net. It's a clear shot, and that's exactly what you want coming out of this timeout when you're down 2-0 in the series.
That has got to be good for morale. Pisha getting a touch off the back wall. All 3 members of Fly Esports up. Fitz now was going to try to set up the transition. Hero with an early cut, did not get the boost in time, is getting bumped and bullied along the side wall, interrupting the Fly Esports pressure. But Pisha, turn around quick, gets the open goal as Fly Esports scoring 25 seconds after the first goal. They have really come out of this timeout ready to go.
Yeah, this is the first time Fly's been able to take a lead at all in this series. And I don't know if it's off the back of Juice Pop being a little bit too overconfident or just a new play style coming out for Fly to adapt to the super defensive Juice Pop.
Either way, whatever is happening, it is working well for Fly Esports. Oblivion Outrage getting the touch, trying to get this one over into the Juice Pop half. Gets a couple of favorable touches off the side wall, trying to get it over to Pisha with Titanium there for his Hero's going to put one on. Pisha threatening to steal it, but 3-0 in only a minute and 38 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's more goals than they had scored in the first 2 games.
Yeah, it is. And that's a great job, I think it was, by Pisha or Oblivion Outrage, just to bring the ball into the corner of Juice Pop's half and create a bit of chaos. And for the first time, they've been able to break down Juice Pop's defensive rotations. And Fly is looking dangerous right now.
They look like a totally new team. Starting off here, it's only been 2 minutes. Plenty of time left in game number 3, but they have looking like they're about to take flight. Lulu's shot going off the post. Fitz can't get the follow-up. Titanium doesn't get there in time. Oblivion Outrage popping it ahead of time. Hero to follow up. No boost. Going to get the steal at any rate as Fitz is going to get the clear to the side. Oblivion Outrage puts it off the tee. Can't get the angle. That would have been a play of the day if that one had gone in. I probably would have lost it, but close. Keeping Juice Pop Esports on their toes. Hero getting the clear off the back wall. Soft one. Fitz can't get around to it. Lulu's going to get the touch across. And Peach going for a casual backwards clear there. Titanium trying to get it off the ceiling, putting this one a little bit high after the bounce. Lulu's going to drop this one center. Peach, soft clear. We have Oblivion Outrage. Has to make a decision, but Hero is going to force the issue, getting the save. Past halftime now, 3-0 lead for Fly Esports. And while their offensive pressure has slowed down, their defensive efforts have picked up in the interim.
Yeah, I think it's the communication that's changed for Fly. They've been able to communicate what they're doing and have been playing to the form we expect them to be at, coming in as 11th seed here. Fly is looking a lot cleaner and a lot more dangerous than we've seen it before.
Stop by Lulu going wide. Titanium trying to keep pressure and possession there. Going to do a soft one there. Peach coming away with the save. Hero getting a good doink there. Lulu can't get up, but Oblivion Outrage trying to get the touch there. Peach alone with the ball. Lulu getting enough to stop any immediate attack, and Fitz able to pop this one over to the mid. Titanium just a little bit too far back. As Peach getting a piece on it there. Lulu taking a pot shot there. Gets knocked away. I don't know if it would have been on or not, but it was knocked away fairly early. Ball stalling along the sidewall. Lulu trying to bounce a mid double commit coming out of the defense. Peach running interference along the midfield line. Getting it past Titanium. Lulu taking Hero out of the game. 2v3 for the moment. Oblivion Outrage trying to pre-flip off the pre-flip gang words off the pass. Can't quite get there in time, but less than a minute left now. Still a 3-0 lead for Fly Esports. Lulu putting it to the side. Oblivion Outrage is going to let this one bounce. Titanium gets a good touch off the back wall, but a deep clear now. Fly Esports taking a page out of their opponent's playbook. Fitz setting up a dribble, has followed us up. Didn't have the second touch there. Peach getting favorable one. This one is going to go off the crossbar. Lulu follow-up shot. Juice Pop put their first goal of game number 3 on. 31 seconds left. Limes, do you think they can get 2 more here?
Definitely possible on what we've seen out of Juice Pop. And they've been able to actually contain Fly in their half for so much longer. And it looks like the roles have been a bit reversed here, as Fly is looking to be the much more defensive team right now, with Juice Pop dominating in the pressure.
23 seconds left. 50 goes up into the ceiling. Oblivion getting a delayed touch there. Lulu and Hero both going for it. The ball will clear pretty deeply back into the Juice Pop half. Hero taking Titanium out of the game. Hero going for the redirect, leaving for Peach. Peach going to put this one on. Not quite the golden goal since they had a multi-goal league, but that has to be the dagger in Juice Pop for game 3.
Yeah, they were hoping to catch some momentum off of that last goal there, but Peach just ends it right where it started. 10 seconds left. And Fly are going to be taking this game comfortably, going on to game 4. Fly putting those back into it.
Yeah, no, that is why timeouts can prove to be useful. Hero would have had another one there if there was a second or 2 left on the clock. But Fly Esports taking the timeout after dropping the first 2 games, coming out swinging in game number 3.
Yeah, it wasn't an effective strategy to just ice Juice Pop. Coming out of that game too.
I've been waiting for like icing them or icing their veins or something. I knew it was going to come up. I know who I'm working with.
Hey man, I'm on Sub-Zero. I know about the cold.
Soda originally. I was born in it. Everybody back in the lobby here for game number 4. Ready to roll. Fly Esports looking to maintain their momentum. Juice Pop looking to shut the doors on a reverse sweep early and try to take this series in 4. Titanium threatening a shot early. Oblivion Outrage is going to put this one back over to the mid. Lulu and Hero both going for the ball. Peach getting a touch upfield. No teammates there, however. We're going to see it knocked back by Fizz. Hero's going to put one on. Pisha might have saved that. Not 100% sure what he was going for there. Where Oblivion Outrage turning it right back around. Saved by Titanium. Pressure coming up from Fly Esports quickly. It looks like that team save has not slowed them down. Hero can't get the touch. Oblivion Outrage putting that one just off the near post. Hero running interference in the net. Lulu trying to take this one out, gets it past Pisha. Oblivion Outrage with the quick turn, popping it up to the mid. Hero was up. Oblivion Outrage got the second touch. Is the ball hanging out again in the Juice Pop half? Peach going to put a shot on from a tight angle, saved by Titanium. Hero getting a touch off the corner, no boost, can't follow this one up. Oblivion Outrage back in. Maybe he can follow it up, doesn't need the ball. He's going to go ahead and take the offensive player out of the way. Hero might have a read on it. Hero! What? I thought he was just going to go for a touch, trying to get it onto the back wall. What a touch there to put that one off of the bottom corner and in.
He sneaks that by the post, and he's missing his first touch in the air. I think he was going for a double tap or something. But then he decides, no, let me just ground pinch it instead, because the net is completely open. And Fizz, did you just...
Almost had an equalizer there. Fitz is trying to hunt for one again. Oblivion Outrage and Peach back in the net. Lulu's going to touch this one out, saved by Oblivion Outrage. Gets a deep clear on that. Titanium's touch going over to Hero. Does get the boost too. We're going to see a shot on by Fitz. Oblivion Outrage gets the save, but put out of rotation. Titanium putting this one onto the post, as well as we see Juice Pop Esports tying this game back up.
A lot of this pressure is built off the back of the kickoff. Juice Pop are able to win it pretty strongly and just build pressure off of that immediately. And they've been having pretty consistent kickoffs this whole entire series, being able to win a large majority of them. And that could prove to be a problem for Fly, trying to pull off the reverse sweep. As more and more goals get scored, that's more and more chances for Juice Pop.
It was a great back wall play coming out from Oblivion, leading to this bit of possession here in the Juice Pop half. That touch going mid. Oblivion and Fitz both going forward. Oblivion getting the better of that touch. Titanium getting a savior medal less than 2 minutes into this game. Already picking up a third save, a testament to the shots that we have been seeing coming out from Fly Esports. Oblivion Outrage putting that one high. Titanium dropping down to Fizz. Fizz getting control of it. Oblivion there to read. Trying to get it to Pisha. Peach might have been a little preemptive on that jump, but he was going for the clip. As Lulu going to drop this over mid. Hero saving it. Fizz trying to put this one onto the back wall as well. Hero, plenty of boost. Can't get it past Titanium. Peach making a play off the back wall. 3 players in the air. Dangerous for Fly Esports. They need to get back into position quickly. Although it looks like they will have a moment to breathe. Titanium is going to put it off the back wall. Fizz reads it. Moment to breathe. I am incorrect. That is why I'm not analyzing. As Juice Pop see the opportunity. Titanium putting that one up. Quick read by Fizz as they take the lead.
Fizz fired off an absolute laser of a shot off the backboard read from Titanium. And that was so quick from Juice Pop, and they're back in it with the lead. And Fly is under a heavy amount of pressure right now. They're under match point. Hero going to need to put this shot on. But this is looking like the games we've seen in past in games 1 and 2, where Fly are able to start off with a good amount of pressure, but they're just not able to keep it sustained throughout the whole entire game.
Pressure coming up from Fly immediately. Pisha's shot going a little bit wide. We do see Hero coming in relief to try to get the touch. Titanium awaiting above the net. Couldn't quite get the angle for his car to turn down and get the clear. Is going to allow Hero to clean that up and tie it right back up.
Hero loves the bottom right corner. Or, yeah, bottom right. Gets the ground pinch there, and then he fires off a nice air roll shot there as well. That just might be his spot.
Hey, goals are goals. Doesn't matter how they go in, right? Oblivion Outrage getting a deep clear. Peach and Titanium both going for it. Titanium getting it past. Double commit coming out in the midfield. Oblivion Outrage is going to get read there by Fitz. A ball sent back into the Fly Esports half. Lulu going for a pass over into the corner, trying to get it to Fitz. Hero there first. Titanium waiting back in net. Hero's going to get it over the top. Oblivion Outrage trying to get the read as Pisha is going to get a play from the back wall. Might have an opportunity for a double touch. I know I would have been hearing about that if he hit it. Regardless, Hero's going to try to get the touch here. And now Oblivion Outrage stalling this one up in the air, popping it up over for Pisha. Does get met by Lulu. Hero and Fitz. Fitz getting the better of that challenge. Pisha taking Fitz out of the game. Hero taking Lulu out of the game. Titanium alone for Orange. Does get the ball over into the Fly Esports half, buying the teammates time. Lulu putting it down mid. Peach, a little bit awkward touch, trying to get the second one, is going to leave it for Oblivion. I think that's an example of their comms cleaning up, because that looked very much like a call-out, almost led to a Hero goal off of the back wall. Less than a minute left here in game number 4.
It was almost a really great demo by Lulu there, but this game is looking a lot faster than once previously, as both teams are starting to heat up and reach their final form, going into game 5 potentially.
Titanium has the ball on the wall. 30 seconds left. Who will fall? Hero trying to keep the pressure up. Lulu hanging back in net. Fitz does get a good touch there. Pisha putting it into the corner, trying to get another touch. Going to drop this one in front of the net. Oblivion Outrage shot goes wide. Peach and Hero both going for it. Going wide again. A couple of shots coming out of Fly Esports. This game remains tied. They're looking to force a game 5. Peach with the pre-flip does go over the touch. We have a bunch of players going up in the air there. Oblivion Outrage soft in front of the net. Peach creeping up, trying to keep it alive. This one's going to bounce favorably for Fly. Lulu getting the touch there. Titanium with probably the most clutch bump I have seen in RLMC.
This is really starting to heat up right now. Pisha trying to go off the ceiling potentially, but decides not to. And Fizz has a breakaway opportunity here, but Juice Pop have been holding on strong in these final minutes. The defensive rotations have not broken down yet for either team, and this is a great display of defensive rotations.
Pisha putting it to the side. Titanium stretching to get a touch. Is going to pop this one back down to Fizz. Hero running enough interference that the shot does not come on directly, as Hero does get the better of there, getting a favorable bounce. Titanium did read it. Oblivion putting it to the side. Titanium puts this one down the middle of the field. Pisha with a little bit of hesitation there, clearing it. Did allow Juice Pop to start moving infield more. Hero having to make an awkward play off the back wall. Plenty of boost with the ball, though. Trying to set up, looks like a midfield pass. Titanium there to read it. Play took too long to develop. Peach trying to bait out Titanium. They 200 IQ'd each other. Lulu is going to take Peach out of the game for the bait. Lulu trying to go for another bump, but Hero staying alive, getting the save. Fitz coming in with the boost steal. Did starve out Hero, and they know it. Lulu's going to take a deep shot. Peach back. Popping this one up over into the midfield. Oblivion Outrage trying to come off the wall. Does get the better of the 50 of the Fitz, but it goes back to Titanium. Setting up an air dribble. Double commit coming out of Fly Esports. Lulu, awkward touch. Hero couldn't get around to it. Both other players for Fly Esports along the side wall. Lulu taking Oblivion Outrage out of the game. Pisha applying pressure. Trying to get another touch there, but Fitz clearing this one back. Oblivion Outrage pre-jumping to get the read. Did get a shot on. Lulu getting the save. Two players get Fly Esports shot coming in. Peach back. Hesitated on the challenge. This ball is going to go free. Floating all the way back over into the blue half. Not going to be an immediate clear there from Oblivion Outrage. We do see an attempted midfield pass as the ball slows down for a second. Fizz trying to follow it up here. This ball's going to drop down in front of the net. We see Hero coming in. Hero was sending us to Game 5, picking up the hat trick. All 3 goals for Fly Esports in game number 4. That timeout after game 2 might have been exactly what Fly Esports needed.
It's a slight miscommunication there by Titanium and Fizz, and can I just point out that Hero's shots all were bottom right?
Hey, don't fix what isn't broken, right?
I mean, I feel like Juice Pop just has to guard that spot of the net, like, honestly.
Just throw someone back.
Right.
All right, Juice Pop now calling for their timeout. And after we saw how timeouts affect teams after losing 2 in a row, this could be interesting. Game 5 coming up here in less than 5 minutes.
This is a spicy one.
Baby, a pit bull, I need your markings. Babe, I need your markings. If you just say the word, I'll go away. Just say the word, I'm gone. Used to the crime, being stowed away. Said I'm used to the crime, but now it's a 15 story. Well, is it do or die? You my compass, so I need a handful for you approaching, destroying my focus. Just say the word, I'll go away. Just say the word, I'm gone. Used to the crime, being stowed away. Said I'm used to the crime, but now it's a 15 story. To your rooftop, from a rooftop, to your rooftop, from a rooftop, on my way down to your rooftop, on no safe route. Oh, I know rooftops and no playground, but I feel Sarah, I hurt myself today trying to make the pain go away. Sarah, I want to
All right, we are back. Both teams have confirmed that they're ready to go. So we're gonna get the final game, Game 5 on Champions Field up. Let's get it.
This is looking to be a thriller, and by looking to be, it is these teams. You had esports coming hot out of the gate in the first couple of the games. We saw Fly Esports counter, calling a timeout, taking the next two, forcing us into Game 5, and now Juice Pop taking a timeout as well. Good luck, have funs coming out in the chat. We looking to see some good sportsmanship. I'm not sure what we're going to see on the field, but I'm excited. It looks like both teams are peaking at the right time.
I'm looking to see a slugfest. I love a good slugfest. Just goals after goal, no defense. That's what I want to see.
Come out for body blows. Just go for it. Try to get the other team on their heels immediately.
Demos, boost steals, and just no defense.
I'm down for it.
I mean, that's what makes an amazing game.
Hero putting a shot on at the 30-second mark. Fizz getting the save. Peach keeping the pressure up. Pre-flipping ahead of it. He's going to leave that over for Oblivion Outrage. Lulu had the save regardless. Fizz getting a touch in the corner. Hero with a quick turnaround. Titanium getting the touch. Lulu was back in defensive position if necessary. Titanium's touch did slow this game down. Oblivion Outrage getting one, popping it up to Hero, back to Oblivion Outrage. Team plays coming out of the corner. Peach coming in to do his best to help as Fizz is going to control the ball, take it out of the air. Hero doesn't get the ball, but does bump Fizz off of it as Peach turning this around quickly, going for a touch onto the back wall. Gets it over Titanium. Fizz clearing this away. A game continues to be speedy here in Game 5 as both teams have increased their speed as every game has gone on. Oblivion Outrage getting the better of the 50 there. Both him and Hero up, trying to get the follow-up. Fizz with a save off the crossbar. Hero bumping Titanium on the way back. Peach taking the ball back all the way into the Fly Esports corner, trying to set up a turnaround on his own. And we're seeing some pressure coming out of the teams. There's your first demo, Limes. How do you feel the first 90 seconds have gone?
First 90 seconds have been pretty close. Fly's getting a lot of chances on net so far, but Juice Pop have been able to hang in there and just hold off the attack for now, and have started to take space in the midfield when it's given to them and just try to set up some passing lanes, which is what you want to see out of a team in Game 5.
Pressure coming out. Oblivion Outrage getting it past Fizz. Titanium does get to clear over in the corner. Peach getting a little bit in the way of Lulu. Not 100% sure how effective the touch was, but regardless, game remains tied. Scoreless here. Game 5, awkward save. This one is going to go down. Oblivion Outrage there to clear it. We have seen a couple of double commits coming out of Fly Esports, but it hasn't bitten them yet. As we do see a shot coming out of Titanium. Fizz is going to soft across the top. Lulu try to put this one back. Oblivion Outrage, good rotation. And Fizz was trying to go for a touch tap early. It was a little bit too far forward. Hero, soft one over into the near post. Halftime come and gone. No goals scored. Lulu putting it up into the ceiling. Fitz getting it past Pisha. 3-on-1. Hero coming away with it. This one is going to be on net. Lulu's touch. Oblivion Outrage couldn't get there. And Lulu turning it around. Pre-flip by Hero. That one's going to go back on net. No! Sigh of relief for Fly Esports. That might have been the most tragic way to go down.
That was extremely close there. Juice Pop on the edge of their seat, just trying to keep the ball out. And I'm a little worried as their rotations have been super close together and they've been bunching up in the corners, which can lead to a lot of problems if those continue to persist.
I think the best thing that could happen for Juice Pop here is ideally for them, you want them to score, but I think a score just to get the couple of seconds of breathing room and to get reset, but with only a minute 30 left, I don't know if either team can risk any type of reset. They need to get these shots on as we approach 80 seconds left now. Hero deep clear into the Juice Pop back wall. Titanium clearing it along the side. Hero going to drop this one down mid. Peach was a little bit too close behind. Lulu's going to beat him to the touch. Oblivion Outrage. Quick turnaround. Titanium forcing an awkward save. Going onto the backboard. Pisha's going to elevate. He's going to get the touch past Fizz. Lulu and Titanium both coming to get the clear. Awkward bounce. Hero can stall this one out. Couldn't put a quick turnaround on it as we have less than a minute left here in game number 5. Peach putting it just outside along the back wall. Cutting across, running interference. Not the most favorable touch there in terms of how it bounced off the back wall. But pressure continuing to mount now for Fly Esports. Pinch by Hero. Fizz getting the Savior medal. Gets a favorable bounce there. But Lulu elevating, getting it down to Titanium. Titanium can't quite make contact as Lulu gonna fake this one out. Fizz last one back. Pisha shot low to the ground. Fizz will have time to go to the back wall. Less than 30 seconds. There have been opportunities for both teams.
We're entering golden goal territory, and I'm starting to get nervous as the shots are getting closer and closer to net as time goes by. And
Hero with a good demo there. Fizz's touch going to the side. Oblivion Outrage trying to get a pass over to the mid. Lulu's touch awkward. Hero, third one back, was all the way up. We look like we're going to game. Oh, never mind. Lulu keeps it alive. Ball is up in the air. I almost called this one too early. I did not call it too early. Game 5, overtime.
Every time you mention something about the score, one team gets really close to scoring, and it's scaring me.
A couple players going for the air. Hero's going to take a pot shot. Titanium getting the Savior medal. Trying to follow this one up. No boost. We're going to see a touch there from Lulu going all the way back to Oblivion Outrage. It was a bit of a heavy touch there. Hero getting ahead of it enough to pop it up onto the back wall. Can't get the touch there. Pass going over to Pisha, getting the touch onto the back wall. Can't get there in time as Lulu will beat him to it. Oblivion Outrage elevating, putting this one to the back wall. No other players for Fly Esports there. Oblivion Outrage getting the boost steal, getting the demo in the net. Shot from Pisha is wide. Hero getting the boost steal as well. Quick turnaround as this ball is going to go up to Titanium. Titanium has an opportunity to put this one on that bar. Down and out. Hero elevate, trying to get in the way. 3 players go for it. No players touch it. This 50's off to the corner. It's a minute into overtime. And I swear my heart is about to stop any second.
This is getting super close, and no one's back right now. It's an open net.
Pisha didn't have the boost. He had the open net if he turned, but he didn't see it. And this remains tied at 0-0. Pisha elevated, putting this one. Hero lets it in, and we see Fly Esports complete the reverse sweep.
And it's a complete breakdown of communication in Game 5. You see more and more double commits coming out of Juice Pop Esports, and they melt as they couldn't take the heat coming off of Fly Esports. And they complete the reverse sweep. I didn't see this coming.
I did not either. My goodness, what a series. That is, honestly, in terms of pressure, that is what you want to see out of a series. Obviously you want to be on the winning side of it, but my goodness, what more can you ask for? Going all the way to Game 5 overtime, that is the type of pressure, that's the tension that you want to see.
Wow, I am at a loss for words right now. That was such an intense final game, and a reverse sweep to boot, first one of the season. Man, I was on the edge of my seat for that whole one. I know chat was going crazy as well. That also means a lot in terms of their group, because now Fly are the Fly move into #1 spot in the group, so congratulations to them. Commiserations to Juice Pop. They did play well though. I don't want to take anything away. Every game was close. Game 5 overtime, that's as close as you can get, really. So I gotta say, well done overall.
Well done, GG's. It was, just what a series, just shaken. This, I think the biggest thing this is going to be for Fly Esports as they come in, they're a new team into it. Pisha did get picked up during qualifiers, and they came out and they showed even if they go down 2-0, they can make the changes they need, and they can push back and they can take a series. They're showing they didn't get here by accident. That said, Juice Pop Esports also, they're not here by accident either. This might just be a bump in the road early on. There are plenty of matches left to be played by these teams.
Alright, Limes, any final words before we cut to a break before the next game?
No, I'm speechless, honestly. It's a great series. Juice Pop's communication did break down there, and you see a lot of denying of the clears each other, like going for double commits, and they'd smack it across and hit the sidewall. But still, it was extremely close. Just, I'm amazed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go get a tea. I need to like calm my heart rate down.
I think that would be a great idea. Well, without further ado, we're going to cut to a short break before our next game, which is starting in only 5 minutes time, so you don't really have to go anywhere. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alright everyone, welcome back. We got the second match of the day here between .rar and Team Anarchy. Turns out Anarchy actually made it on time. We were worried for a bit, but I guess, or did they join, or Disturb finally join their VC? Something like that?
Yeah, they're...
And we thought for a minute that they might be scrimming each other, but that turned out to be not the case. So that would have been pretty funny though, like
That would have been funny.
scrimming against the team that you're about to play.
Going in with Mike, Silky, and Yiz for RAR.
Interesting.
Yes, that is their usual main now that they have Yiz on the roster. But I want to talk quickly about that last game because Maddie, you were watching in chat and you were kind of going crazy at some point. So, any comments about that?
God, dude, the whole time I'm just sitting here watching it and I'm just clutching. I'm clutching my water bottle to my chest because I got a sore throat and I just keep drinking and drinking and drinking because I get so nervous realizing that they are probably going to get reverse swept, and I got so angry. I actually am a Juice Pop fan, not gonna lie. They got my hearts. They play nice.
You can just imagine how the players themselves feel after actually going through that. That must be pretty unfortunate. But I mean, Fly, they did well.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, Fly, they definitely deserve that win. They did something in that break that they took that really gave them the go-ahead that just really pushed them.
Indeed. Well, players are very ready to go. They're yelling at me in the party chat there. So I think we're going to get things underway as long as I pick the right map. That's important. We're going to Forbidden Temple for game 1. So let's get things started. Make sure I have the right team names. Well, that's also important.
Indeed.
All right, lobby is up, Limes. Game 2 of the day. Here we go. .rar and Team Anarchy.
Sheesh, alright. As we come in here, I've actually seen Anarchy play more so than I have RAR. I actually haven't seen RAR play at all, but, you know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I know a few players in here are really good players. So as we're starting off the game, it looks like RAR is actually going to win the kickoff, and Wavy hitting it up in the air, trying to rebound off the backboard. Disturb hits it up. Is actually going to end up being a pass for Silky, hitting it into the back of Anarchy's net. That's a nice shot. What do you think about that shot right there? And the disorder, that's kind of disorganized. Oh my god.
It looks like a jumbled mess.
Yeah,
Disturb trying to just clear it out. He smacks it against the backboard, thinking it's going to be a good touch, and then Silky's just lying in wait.
yeah, that was quite a bit of disorganization. Oh, oh my god. An immediate back and forth. An immediate back and forth. Oh.
The dunk. He reads his touch perfectly, and Mike is just not ready for that. It just goes straight in.
Man.
I mean, Disturb, he got it back. Respect.
Yeah, respect. Only 15 seconds in, and it's already down. Not down. It's already tied 1-1. Oh my. What is going on? What is going on? They're just going back and forth off of kickoff right now.
Yeah, they just smack it at the defense and then wait for one of them to make a mistouch and then just score off of it.
I'm seeing some interesting plays already from both teams. Looks like Anarchy is gonna win the kickoff, and it's gonna bounce off the backboard. And Yiz trying to clear it out to the other side. NoSense is gonna take control and try to get it off the wall. NoSense is gonna win the 50. Disturb is up, but he misses because Silky clears it out of the way. Yiz clears it off the backboard to the corner, where Silky gets a nice touch out. Good clear. Disturb tries to take it up into the air. Gets denied by Silky. Saving Silky a lot. NoSense takes it to the other side. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. Wavy tries to take it, but is denied by Yiz. Disturb gets an odd touch off of Yiz. NoSense tries to clear it out, ends up clearing it to Silky. Disturb denies Silky's shot. Yiz tries to hit it off the backboard, possibly for a teammate, but nobody's there. Mike misses the touch, but Yiz is there. Never mind, Wavy's denying it. Yiz tries to take it up. goes for an air dribble. No sense denies his. We're seeing a battle of the Spaniards. Sorry, I know they're friends.
So far, it's been pretty even, with Anarchy sitting quite comfortably on their defensive half, not really being put under too much pressure right now. But I think if RAR really wants to start getting a bit more of a threat, they got to start going for more demos and get more of those defenders out of the way, as nothing they've done so far has really put Anarchy under much stress. And it's been pretty easy for Anarchy to just swat away any offensive plays RAR is trying to create.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that, because they're both actually hitting it back and forth and getting some nice pressure, but nobody's just able to capitalize. That is a nice miss from Yiz. No Sense is going to try and follow it up, take it off into the air, goes for an air dribble, is denied by Silky. Wavy just bangs it to the net but misses. Disturb tries to put it back center, denied by Yiz. They keep going in the corner. Nobody's clearing. A missed touch by Wavy. And a shot on by No Sense is far down. Oh, that would make. Oh my god! Yo, goal! That's so unfortunate. Man's had all the time in the world. Oh, that's.
He's starting to panic. He thinks someone's coming, and then he just tries to side flip it out, and he just goes a little bit too far right on that one, and it just sends it into the net.
Oh, poor Mike right now. If I was Mike right now, I would just feel so bad. I would just be apologizing constantly. It's shot on by No Sense, denied by Yiz. It was going backward anyway. Mike hits it. Another whiff. Yiz tries to take control. A demo. Ooh, nice demo by Mike. He made up for his little mistouch in the net by clearing the net for Yiz to take a nice old shot.
I mentioned it before, the demo is to just get the defenders out of the way, and RAR's starting to realize that's what they have to do. Just start putting a bit more of a threat on the offensive half. And it's if they continue to pull plays like that out of the playbook, it's going to be a very close series, I feel. Oh. No free shot.
Sad. But it's man. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, Mike. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
We're just making a bunch of noises. What if our casting was just us making noises? Oh. Oh.
I mean.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is not doing that.
This is not working.
No.
Okay, but that was a really nice shot by Disturb. It was in the net. We only have a minute and a half left, and they TA has a 2-goal lead. Obviously, RAR can come back from there because 2-goal leads are. What are you laughing at? Don't laugh at me. Two goal leads are nothing. Oh my god, especially when that happens. No Sense is trying to clear it off. He goes up on the ceiling, has no boost to capitalize. Mike clears it out to the other side of the field where he is actually misflipped and backflipped. And Mike, he missed a touch. Silky clears it from their net. No Sense takes another shot. It was slightly off, but it's alright because Wavy puts it in.
Anarchy's just having a pretty easy time with RAR right now. The defense is not there. They're not being able to stop anything Anarchy has. And they're just not able to meet them in the midfield for challenges or 50s to slow down the approach. And RAR is just kind of getting outpaced right now.
Indeed they are. I mean, if you take a look at the seeding, obviously, you expect TA to win, but whenever you actually put the games into perspective and see how the players play with and against each other, it speaks for itself. And there we go. Wavy tries to hit up for No Sense. No Sense almost passes it down and Disturb off of the failed attempt at a shot, but nonetheless it is a shot in, and you're right. I'm seeing that they are kind of crumbling on defense over at RAR.
Yeah, they're constantly getting beat to the ball when they really need to be the first one to it and just try to get it clear out. And I think it's just going to be a massive speed difference. That's going to be the main hurdle for RAR, as Anarchy seems to just be the faster team. They're faster to the ball, and they're just way more threatening with the shots that they get.
Nosense had a nice little whiff. They are up 4 goals in the last couple of seconds of the match. This is... Oh my god! Another own goal by Mike in the attempt to save Wavy's shot.
Not too much blame on Mike there. It's a hard shot to save, and he's pretty much got to get in the way of this one. It's probably going to hit crossbar, and someone's going to be there. No, since he was there for that one.
Yeah, well...
And it's the final few seconds. Doesn't really matter. Just next game. Go next. Go next.
Caster's Curse. I think they won. TA does come out victorious for game 1. In a, if I can math correctly, 5-goal lead.
Nice.
I almost said 4. My brain's not functioning right now. But, I gotta give TA some props, because they are all looking pretty even. They're all doing some work, putting on the shots, and it does seem like they're having an easy time. They are not playing up to par with, I know, I'm not saying they're playing bad, but they're not playing.
Yeah, Anarchy's not really being put under too much pressure right now, as they're not really forced to do anything out of their comfort zone and being forced to make some awkward touches. It's pretty much going exactly how Anarchy wants it to. They're very comfortable with the situation they're in right now, and they're perfectly fine keeping the game the way it is. They don't really see a reason to change. It's going to be up to RAR to try and change the pace of the game and try and change what they're doing. They got to change their playstyle, because what they're doing right now has just not worked. They got beat by a 5-goal deficit. Just something needs to change for RAR.
Yeah, a 5-goal deficit in matches that are supposed to be very close, since everyone's pretty close in rank, is kind of insane when you think about it. Like, it's not quite often, like, if you compare to RLCS, you don't really see 5-goal leads. Oh my god, that is a pinch in the net by Lee. How fast was that? 72.
172 miles per hour. 72 miles per hour for the Americans.
Yeah. The Americans. Everyone, I'm pretty sure most people here are American. Well, most.
The person streaming this is Canadian.
Okay, North American. How about that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, so we're seeing quite a bit of maybe miscommunication on defense?
There's some kickoff panic, happens.
It happens. It looks like TA is going to win the kickoff. Silky's going to try to take control, and 50's Wavy out near the corner. Mike tries to hit it out, gives it to Wavy. Wavy is going to try to take control. Mike is just bumping. Oh my god, it's literally just such a disaster. Oh my god.
No Sense tries to pick up the boost, doesn't get it. Then he's like, panics, has to pre-flip, and he flips too far for the ball. And Silky just walks it in.
Yeah. That was a very interesting thing. It looked like everyone was just panicking there, but No Sense gets a misclear, or was trying to set it down to a teammate, I think. Mike is going to try to take control, hit the open net. It took too much time. No Sense was able to get back. No Sense is still going to follow this up, pinch it off the corner. It's denied by Silky. Wavy tries to send it off the backward in the middle. Yiz clears it off. Looks like Mike is going to try to go for another shot. Was not able to put it on. Yiz tries to go for an air dribble, gets the mistouch. Tries to send it out center. An interesting touch by Disturb. Silky tries to take control of it off the corner. Sends it to No Sense by accident.
Oh?
And it looks like Wavy has a chance, but it's denied because he accidentally misflips, but he gets another chance in the end.
Yeah, Wavy just kind of splits the defense in half with that touch. Silky and Yiz both trying to chase it down, and Mike is looking for some boost. And the defense is just breaking down every single time Anarchy's getting a chance at the net.
Looks like No Sense is going to get an open shot. Oh, I bet he's feeling the pain on that one. He had an easy double tap. to
Someone
the
check his
shoulder.
stream and see what his facial reaction was for me, please.
Please, yes. Screenshot it. But No Sense gets another chance. Shoots it off the open net. Mike is trying to take control. Is challenged by Disturb and takes it off the top of his car. Silky gets a massive pinch out, but it sends straight to No Sense. No Sense gets it off the backboard. Gets a missed touch. Yiz is right there on the defense. Wavy tries to set it down, but no one is there. Disturb tries to take a shot of, but they're able to recover in time. Disturb tries to take control. Wavy actually ends up hitting it to the backboard where Silky is. Clears it off. Silky gets another nice readed touch. Red touch. Wow, I can English. No Sense is gonna own goal. I could see that was happening before it even...
Yeah, he's forced into a really bad position there, and he's just so unlucky. He doesn't have enough boost, and he's too far away from the ball to smack it into the crossbar. Just forced into getting an own goal.
And I know people can't see a chat, but No Sense said... what
Can you
did
read?
Yes, I can read. He said, use code RLMC for a 10% discount at Rogue Energy. There's our sponsors over there.
At checkout.
Yes. Yeah. He's actually tried to just air dribble. Silky's gonna... Oh, there's a few whiffs. Mike actually ends up getting a very nice save. There's a demo that just went on. That's... seems like people are angry. But Disturb tries to clear it out. Yiz is gonna end up hitting it. Almost a double commit. Disturb hits it the wrong way. No Sense. It's gonna try to take control, but Mike is there too fast. There's so much going on. Everybody's just bumping each other, and that might be a pinch into Rar's net. It is. What just?
No Sense just redirected it. I think he bumps, who's that, Mike out of the way and just takes the shot for himself. Oh, he pre-flips and hits it with the back of his car.
That's actually kind of an insane shot. I'll give it to No Sense. No
You know,
Sense
normally
just...
I wouldn't interrupt like this, but if they're gonna try and stick to the script, they should at least make it look believable. Like, this is just ridiculous. There's own goals everywhere. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm noticing that this is so interesting.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what... Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't feel like I can cast, because I don't even know what they're doing. Like, I want to do play-by-play, but the play is just... play! But, it looks like No Sense is gonna take it through the corner. Silky is gonna interrupt. Wavy actually ends up getting the clear. Mike is gonna get an actual save. No Sense is gonna take another shot. Silky with the backflip, nice hit. Disturb looks like he's going for a clip, ends up missing the ball that Yiz hit straight to him. No Sense is gonna hit it up, possibly for a pass. Disturb is there, gonna hit off the corner. Silky's gonna clear it to the other side of the field. Wavy's gonna clear it to his corner. Oh, Yiz almost had a nice shot, but everyone was in net, so I don't think it would have went in. Wavy is gonna clear it. Disturb clears it next. Yiz. What is happening?
I think
TA's calling a timeout.
they're...
Oh no, Rar's calling a timeout. That's...
Okay. I was gonna say, why would Anarchy be calling a timeout right now?
I don't know.
Alright, well, you heard them. They're gonna go for their 5-minute timeout as per the rules, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
They need...
Perfect.
Alright, that is the conclusion of their 5-minute timeout. We are going to be resuming now. Game 3, TA are currently up 2-0.
No, that reverse.
I mean, it could happen. I wonder what RAR have talked about in their break. They didn't do a sub, which
I joined and Oblivion Outrage is still in the fly lobby.
oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, as No Sense says, we're going to send them in. Game number 3. Here we go.
Let's get this shot. Alright, as everybody loads in, what are you thinking is gonna happen, Leo?
More of Anarchy messing around.
Probably.
And
Oh.
I think we'll just see a completion of the sweep.
Possibly. Unless they maybe, I don't know, because last series, whenever Fly actually took their timeout after they were down 2 games, they got that reverse sweep. But ooh, a nice shot on by Silky. Mike's up. He is trying to just get a touch. Disturb clears it out. The Silky puts it back on their side of the field. Wavy gets a clear. Silky again is just putting it back on their side of the field. Tries to put a shot on that. It's a little weak. No sense. Gonna let Disturb take it. Go up. Yiz denies Disturb the shot. Looks like Wavy is gonna try to get a dunk, but does not get the dunk. Mike is just gonna try to get a shot on net. Disturb puts it to the backboard. Yiz puts it off the backboard as well. Silky. So many missed opportunities is happening right now. Mike gets an angry demo on Wavy. Needs to turn. Oh no, miscommunication. There's a lot of demos happening. Good defense on Raw right now. Yiz lets Silky take it. Oh, gets taken out actually. Whew. Yiz puts a fake on net. Wavy does not fall for it. No Sense clears it out. Tries to send it. Silky misses a shot, and that's a shot on by No Sense in the upper left 90.
Now, how long do you think it is until we're gonna see a Anarchy angle?
A what?
An Anarchy angle.
I give it 45 seconds. Maybe a minute. 30? Oh, interesting.
Minute 30. They get a little comfortable and they start doing what Anarchy does.
Yeah, understandable. But it looks like No Sense is gonna try to take control. Yiz denies, and that's gonna almost was a shot in by Yiz. Disturb trying to follow. Pre-flips a 50. Yiz tries to take it out, but No Sense is just wave dashing into the ball. Yiz is just going on another angry demo spree. Silky tries to put a center, but Wavy just gets a big ol' clear. Yiz puts it way back in. It looks like Disturb's actually just gonna try to take control. Nobody's challenging except Yiz. No Sense is up, has no boost. Can he get another touch? He can. Tries to go back. Mike tries to put it back onto the TA side of the field. Is unsuccessful. Yiz. Oh. They're getting some weird touches on TA's side. Yiz tries to put it into TA's corner. Mike challenges. Looks like the ball staying stagnant. Silky gets a nice 50. It is straight in the middle for Rar, but nobody's there to capitalize fast enough. Disturb's gonna try to take control off the corner. Wavy tries to get control. He's gonna pop it up. Maybe gets a nice shot. Yiz saves it. There's a lot of. Actually, the game's actually pretty close.
They've been bringing this a lot closer than it was previously, but Anarchy showing why they're the heavy favorites in this matchup and are looking to complete the sweep right now.
Yeah, a minute 44 left. They're up by 2 goals. Rar's definitely putting up a fight this match, but the fight might not be a good enough fight as we've seen previously. Wavy's gonna do something fucking crazy. Oh, I just cussed, my bad. I forgot.
Wait,
oh,
no,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
1, 2,
Oh,
3. Let's go.
nice pass. Yes, a nice
Yeah,
pass
we'll
from
call it
Silky.
back.
Yeah. From Silky to yes, that was so Wavy. Oh, we're seeing some nice stuff in the chat. Disturbs has a nice shot. Wholesome. Yiz double commits with Silky. Just going for a freestyle off the ceiling. Silky He's backwards, trying to just touch it just to get it out. Mike touches, he had 0 boost, now he has 100. Going back, Yiz pops it back up on TA's side of the field. They only need 1 goal with a minute remaining. A nice 50 between Mike and Disturb. Silky's gonna try to take control in the corner. Accidentally touches it too far out. No Sense is gonna... What? Man, I don't... What do you make of all that's happening right now between all these players?
Anarchy just hunting down the goal, trying to prove why they're the better team. But Raw are not willing to go down without a fight right now. And they've kept really competitive so far. They've had a lot more of the offensive pressure that we haven't seen at all before. But still, they haven't gotten many threatening chances on that.
Yeah, I'm seeing that they have 10 seconds left to make a move. Ooh! And there was a move, but now I'm thinking it's the end of the game. Yeah. It's looking like the ball's just gonna hit the ground. But Yiz, actually, he's taking it. Wait, he's gonna kill it. What a... Okay, and the immediate... Oh.
Completes the sweep.
Yeah, they complete the sweep, and everyone's leaving very, very fast. Oh.
Yeah, tis all she wrote.
Yeah. I mean, can't say it's a surprise. We all were putting our money on TA, and TA definitely delivered the fans what they wanted.
Yeah, Diego's pretty happy with what he's seen out of his team.
Yeah.
I would
and
agree.
if you're rooting for Anarchy, this is all you really want out of them.
Maybe a little bit less on goals and messing around, but I mean, they got the dub at the end of the day, right? That's all that matters.
Yep. A dub is a dub.
So that will conclude the 7 p.m. matchup. We actually have a bit of a break now before the next match. Maybe we could get a little interview. I know Wavy would definitely want to join, without a doubt.
No.
So, maybe
we get No Sense in to talk about his own goals.
We could try and get No Sense. Anyway, we're gonna cut to a short break and we'll return very shortly, so stay tuned.
I'm gonna go get dinner.
was born like a fire in the eye of a hurricane. Always told, stay in line, be alright, better play it safe. I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I've passed the point of no return, something is calling me, it's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again, dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge, and come alive. Go to hell and back, just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place, and come alive.
Fly so high they can't touch us. So top notch, none above us. We done came so far, now we up now. Had a vision, stuck to it, never back down. Never had much, now we own the whole thing. Spread it all around the world, watch it all change. Came alive, now they all see the greatness. Light shine so hard they can't take it.
Dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge, and come alive. Go to hell and back, just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place, and come alive.
Come alive.
I walk a different path, nothing can hold me back. I passed the point of no return, something is calling me, it's in the air that I breathe. Bring me back to life again, dancing with my fear, burning with desire. We gon' take it to the edge, and come alive. Go to hell and back, just to feel the fire. We gon' turn up in this place, and come alive.
Come alive. Come alive. Come alive. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime. Come alive, come alive, come alive in the nighttime.
Come alive.
Alright, welcome back everyone. We've got the roster of Team Anarchy here with us to, I guess, talk a little bit about the recent game. You guys did end up getting the 3-0 sweep over RAR. What was your expectation going into it? Anyone can answer, really, doesn't matter.
3-0. Or 3-1, depending if the serve made it or not.
Right, yeah, that was a close call, right?
Yeah, it was,
apparently
like,
not. He actually showed up pretty early.
It was like down to the wire, not gonna lie. Going into the game, I was expecting a good match between both teams for sure. I'm really proud of how both teams played. And I was expecting like the energy on our team to be high, because like when I'm playing with the team, and I'm with Wavy, like our energy just like and our vibes are just so high. So like I expected that, and like it came through, and I think like that's what really pulled us through. And yeah.
And then No Sense on the back end, just being.
And
a
No Sense is
non-tier
just
defender.
chilling, dude. Yeah, he's just chilling, dude. He's just laughing like all the jokes we'd be cracking.
Also, some tactical own goals I noticed in the series. No Sense went up for a save, and then he had own goaled it. Any comment on that
It
one
was
there?
so, yeah, it was so funny because like I tell him it's going over, like he doesn't even touch it. He scores the own goal. He does not say one word, and he just starts laughing out of nowhere. It was hilarious. No Sense, what were you thinking about that?
I mean, after that I scored like the best press flip ever, so...
That's all
True.
he cares.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Bro,
did.
during the
for that
timeout,
part.
this man posted the clip.
Yeah. Kind of
Yeah.
cracked.
So yeah, they did take a timeout. What did you guys do during that timeout? Did you do anything productive, or were you just like
No,
doing
not
whatever?
really.
No, we were just talking.
Okay,
I was gonna switch to the Brodius to support my man Gator, but
right.
I was forced not to.
Yeah, we told him no. We just told him like let's just finish the series. During the timeout, we were just talking like what they were doing, what RAR was doing, we can improve on. Because we were really caught on the game really fast, I can tell. We didn't really talk too much about our playstyle, to be honest. I think we were all like playing really solid, so there was really not much to talk about besides no sense it's like clip. But beside that, yeah, we were just vibing during the timeout. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly makes sense. Like if you're winning by a certain margin, don't really have to change up too much, right? Just keep playing how you're playing. Looking at the standings, so you guys are obviously 2-0 now. Perfect record, 6 wins, 0 losses. So it's good enough for first place in the group. Now looking forward, you guys have next week. You have Vist and EXE on Saturday. You guys feeling confident for? I'm assuming you guys are feeling confident for Vist, but what about EXE?
100%. Like, it depends who's playing on the roster that day. But this season, I just feel like Anarchy is like such a big powerhouse team. Like with the players we have on our roster, I feel like we're gonna be more than prepared to play EXE on Saturday. Wait, what do you think?
If it's anything about the CSV match, I'm feeling very confident as long as we just do not throw.
Like the EXE.
Sorry, that's not a reference to CSV throwing in Game 5, but just as long as we don't do what they did.
Yeah, that was a
Which I think we
pretty
can do.
crazy one. Like first we thought EXE were just gonna take it like sweep, and then CSV were like, hold up, we're gonna reverse sweep, and then EXE were like, yeah, nah, we're just gonna take him Game 5. That was a roller coaster. I would like to see your series with EXE go to 5 though. That'd be cool.
I'm excited to play EXE again because last season.
Shut up, sister.
So I, I just hope they're ready.
A bit of revenge, maybe.
Yeah, not revenge. Casual, friendly competition.
Okay, fair
Yes,
enough.
very, very friendly.
All right. Well, any final words or shoutouts or whatever you'd like to make before we start moving into our next game?
Yeah, good job, RAR. You guys did really good. Shout out my man Yiz. Love you because you're like so nice to us, even though like what's happening right now.
Spanish
Sorry.
kids.
So is he Spanish?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my, dude, I love my Spaniards. Dude, I told him mid game, like no sense was just like chilling, right? I just said no. I love like Spanish people, and I just like we just like yeah. Good job, RAR. It was definitely a fun series.
Yo, my money's on Tens wins the next one.
Oh yeah, who is playing next?
Tens and Vist.
Vist and Tens, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be Tens and Vist Esports, and I'm gonna be devil's advocate here, and I'm actually gonna say I think Vist is gonna win.
Vist sucks. So yeah.
The
Whoa,
big words
wait a
coming out
minute.
from No Sense here.
Oh, where did that come from?
Trash.
Yo, No Sense turned into me for a second.
Guys, No Sense rarely speaks, but when he speaks, he may speak facts.
And what is his accent, by the way? I love it.
Okay, I have a question for No Sense then. How many goals are Vist going to score this series? in total?
One, and it's gonna be an own goal.
Just one.
So-
Just in the entire series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if that happens.
I'll hold you to that, no sense.
If they win, something's wrong with Tens. So I don't know.
Also, Adam, if Disturb does not get MVP, you're throwing.
I mean,
I had like
the-
700 points the first game.
We'll have to fact check that after the stream, obviously, but I'd say you're definitely in the running, so could happen.
No sense MVP. Nah.
Sheesh.
Nah, let's just put all three of us up there.
I'm assuming it'll be one of you though. I'm pretty sure it'll be one. At least one of you will get on there.
I know for a fact I had like 9 shots in the first game.
7.
7.
I have scoreboard memorized.
Alright, you got it.
Damn, photographic memory. All right, well that is that's everything from Team Anarchy. We're gonna move on now. Only 10 minutes left before the next match. We're gonna cut to a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Face it, it's all gone, stolen from my hands, and I know that we'll be moving on from Babylon, from Babylon. You think I'd be used to this, the endless night, scraping away, well, just to survive. We need some hope here, but it's bone dry. This hard rain fills these sky skies. And we lost that.
this first weekend, it's been pretty good overall. I think there's been a few hiccups that like here and there. Obviously, we had Nora with the DQ yesterday, which is unfortunate. But overall, been pretty successful.
That's for sure. I just got recently picked up to fill that gap, so
that is true.
It's a tough loss for the entire team. They were definitely hopeful to continue and to be in the league, and just as I say that, Reflect leaves the Discord, or leaves the call anyway.
There he is. He's back.
It's like, dude, you just didn't want to hear what I was gonna say about Nora. You're like, oh, cringe.
No. I clicked the wrong button. I accidentally clicked the second stream by accident. That is going on. My bad.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
And I'm very hopeful and very excited to see what these two teams can bring to the table. And hopefully, my words fall into place today, unlike yesterday.
I've never watched TEDS before. I have watched Vist. Vist has been a long time team. You know, they've consistently been like in the middle of everything. That's where they have always been. They've always been able to get past everywhere, and like in the playoffs, they somehow just pop off. So maybe that stays consistent within the group stages. And I've not watched TENS, but who knows? Maybe TENS just does out of nowhere. I believe in something big to happen this game.
It's been cool to see Ducky back because he used to be a player in the league like last summer in the crew battle, and his team actually won. They went all the way and they won the whole thing. So it's been nice seeing him back. Just gonna confirm that TENS are ready. I know Vist are ready. They were in a private match, I guess, with themselves practicing, but everyone is ready to go. So are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, I'm always ready, bro. Let's do this.
I'm ready to go. I will be eating at the same time, but I will make sure that it doesn't sound like that.
Alrighty, let's get it.
Let's get her going. Let's just get her going.
Let's get her done.
I believe what goes on.
Alright, on both rosters today, we have Ducky, Maw, and Avery on TENS' side, and we have Crazy Bull, Naro, and Snow on Vista's side. Let's see what'll happen. Let's go clear from Ducky to the midfield, Crazy Bull. Snow off to the left side, Avery's there. Naro with the clear. Avery's up to deny. Looks like no Vist player was there to push, and it's going to be a shot. Crazy Bulls with the save. Crazy Bull with the save. Snow with the clear over the top. Gets a second touch once again. Off the backboard. Ducky's there to clear. That's a really good clear for TENS Esports. Ducky off the corner. Naro's up. Gets it over one. Avery's there to deny again. Really putting on the clamps early on, Avery. Do you have anything to say about that, Reflect?
Let's see TENS. We've been told TENS defense has been solid, and maybe the clamps is just gonna happen today. I want to see how Vist really plays upon this, especially how Avery's been doing right now, and maybe this offense is about to pop off for TENS. They're on the charge right now. There's gonna be something big going on.
Ducky with the questionable challenge. Going back to him now. He's actually gonna bang it, and he might have something. Oh, just misses the double tap. I was gonna say he's gonna jinx me. I'm gonna pull a Gator. Says one thing and it become completely. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it now. Pulling a Gator.
Beauty.
Pull off the left wall. Gets it clear in the middle. Naro's there. Can maybe get a second touch, and he does. Goes down. Snow's there. Snow's demo. Ducky's just out here for revenge. Naro with the shot, and that goes in. Vist Esports 1, TENS Supremacy 0.
That looked like it was gonna go through as soon as Avery got that off the wall. It went straight into Naro's hands, and that was perfect. It was just an easy shot for Naro. It was just easily done for him.
Like I said, Naro just makes those kinds of plays look easy. Naro once again off the ball. Bull gets a shot. Oh, it's just off. Gets a second touch, and Snow with the shot, and that goes in. Vist up 2. What a great start for Vista Esports.
Crazy play by the Crazy Bull himself. And then Snow just follows that back up. That was going to be clear, but you know Snow? He just don't know our Vist. What's
Snow
going
just
on
says,
here, lad?
Spike, I lied. This goal is mine.
Oh my god, it is his.
Naro again with the touch off the backboard. Avery's now going to get a second touch. Gets a good challenge. Could have gotten the second, but Snow's up. Ma off the backboard with the read. Ducky's there to shoot, and it's saved by Naro. Avery off the backboard. Up to Ma again. Gets beaten by Crazy Bull. Who else? Snow off the sidewall. Ducky's there to clear. Naro. Back to Snow with a miss, and Naro commits for the third goal of the game.
That is unfortunate. There's no way. No missing.
Unfortunate. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't have done any better. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Don't worry. Yo, same here. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't have done any better, but still, unfortunate for Tens. Oh, well.
Full shot for Tens to start off. Vist just showing off what they can do. I mean, they are a more similar team to this league. They're more familiar. What I want to say, RLMC, like, I don't know if there's like season names, but I want to say they've been here for at least a couple seasons.
They've been here for a very long time.
Let's
just say that.
Like I said, I don't know much about some of these teams because I've only been in this league for a very limited time myself. Oh, and it's a good clear from Snow. Crazy Bull on a 1v1 with Avery. What can he do? Goes for the flick. Snow's there, and it's saved by Avery. Naro cleared to the left corner. Ma with the pinch! Is that gonna go in? It's just off. Ducky once again with the center. Snow's there, takes it off Bull. Can maybe get one more and misses. Good commit from Snow. Avery going off the backboard. Passes it back. Definitely not the play he would have wanted, but still keeps the possession alive. Crazy Bull off the corner. Passes it up to Snow. Down to Naro. Avery, that could have been a really good attempt for them. A little bit of a double commit as Crazy Bull misses the shot. Misses the clear, I mean. Snow clears it directly to Ma. Ma again with the clear. Naro. Crazy Bull with the shot. It's just off. Avery with the clear. Naro once again. That could be in. It's just off. They've really been putting on the pressure in the last couple minutes, 10 Supremacy. What do you think? What do you think about that, Reflect?
If they're gonna put the pressure on now, they might be getting a little bit too late. But, you know, it's just game one. I think they're getting used to how Vist are playing right now. And as I say that, Snow? Can the goal? Oh my god. Oh, no, that was just bad touch by Mon. That goes straight into Snow's hands. That's just... You know, Snow was there at the right place at the right time.
And they're up 4 with 40 seconds left.
Yeah, I think Vist takes this game down with 30 seconds left. But game 2 can maybe say otherwise if Tens can really pull something over.
That could have been a really good passing play right there as Crazy Bull not only flicks it over Tens' defense, but flicks it over his teammate. Snow with a clear to the corner, misses from Ducky. He's been rather lackluster this first half, certainly hoping that 10 Supremacy can get themselves back up and get themselves back to where they were yesterday in that last game.
As you said.
And we're down to 0 seconds. Avery. And that'll be it. That'll touch the ground, and that's Vist Esports 1, 10 Supremacy 0. Very exhilarating game to start, rather one-sided, but I would definitely say that we could definitely see a huge room of improvement, especially from 10 Supremacy.
Oh yeah, Tens has been pretty. You know, this is just a startup game for them. This is just startup, nothing wrong. You know, get game 1. It's what it is. What it is. Can't be wrong with that. But they do got to bring up their energy for game 2 at least, so they don't go down 2-0 into the series.
That's for sure. We really don't want that happening.
I will be right back. I gotta restart Rocket League. The UI is being messed up. I'll be getting off. If you guys start to go off the game, that is A-okay.
For sure.
I will be very back soon. So far, this match has been pretty solid, even though it was very much one-sided the entire game, and some like there was some pretty like big missed touches from tens that really did cost them a goal. There was like 2, I think, that really did cost them that entire time.
You are very much right, Reflect, as we get into the second game. Ducky and Snow on the kickoff. Gets a very good kickoff for Ducky. Unfortunately, doesn't have the boost to commit onto that shot. Avery goes with a double tap. Maw with the shot in, and that's a goal. Early on for 10 Supremacy, starting it off really hot. Coming in with that first goal. Just a great start for them, considering.
Oh, that's very good.
They wanted.
That's what probably they really wanted. They need to start off strong, and that's what it is right now. And
Avery gets a second goal for 10 Supremacy. Already off to an amazing start considering last game. They were a little bit lackluster, but it seems like they pulled it together. Then again, I could be speaking too soon and pulling a gator. Who knows?
Every time, speaking too soon, might be pulling a gator. But, you know, that's a great start for 10s right now. Such a great start.
First win kickoff for Vist Esports. As Snow centers at mid with Bull in the center, but unfortunately just puts that a little bit high. Gets a good challenge from Avery. Another 50 in the midfield. Back to Naro, back to Snow, and he just misses. Maw hits it back. Avery gets a banger off the backboard. Looks like Naro's just going to be there. Another hit mid. That's a great save from Naro, who gets a second follow-up touch. Bull puts it over Ducky. Snow with the clear to the right corner. We certainly wish everyone else in some of the uncasted games the best of luck here. Some of these early games are very important, and Ducky just scores. That's 3. Already a minute. That's probably the quickest set of 3 goals I've seen.
Yeah, that was just so quick. They're pushing on their offense right now. What's going on? Where was this in game 1? They probably just figured out what was going on in Vist's gameplay, and they're adjusted very well into how they're playing, and they're being up 3-0 already. That's just perfect for them right now. But there is already still 4 minutes remaining, and like I said,
after you said that, Reflect pulls a gator, and Snow converts for the first goal for Vist Esports.
Well, 4 minutes is 4 minutes. There's still time for Vist to really bring this one up, even though they're down by 2. There's still a lot of time for them. They can do something about it.
Avery and Snow on the kickoff. Gets a good kickoff to Maw, who for some reason goes off the ceiling. Oh, but it almost worked out for them as Ducky puts in a shot and it's saved. Naro with the clear up. Naro's been really good in the air today. He's
been so good.
When his team will turn up, he's always up. Oh, and that's a bit of a questionable touch from Snow as he saves the shot. Bull making the push. Oh, and it's an open goal for Avery, and he's going to capitalize. That'll be 4-1 for 10 Supremacy.
Well, great challenge by Maw. Goes straight to Avery, and no one's back. Naro trying to rush back, trying to save something out of that, but that's just not going to be. That's going to be too far away from him, and 10's trying to break away right now.
Usually blame Snow on that play, but I'm going to be honest with you. I would have expected a booming clear as well. So it's not too big of a deal. If I was his teammate, I wouldn't be blaming him too much. Then again, his teammates are probably giving him a pretty hard time.
Watch out for his teammates. Who knows what could happen.
Damn it. Mystery.
It is very much a mystery.
A mystery as to whether he will get dropped. No. Oh, as I say that, Maw gets a great flick. Bull's there to save. Bull, once again, clears to the center. Naro, can he put the shot on? He hits it wide. Snow's there for the shot, just off backboard. And Bull's there to capitalize! And that'll be the second goal for Vist Esports. They were in desperate need of that shot.
Great shot. Basically a great rebound by Crazy Bull. That's going to be just right above the crossbar. He's reading that perfectly right after Snow's touch, and that was just that's just perfectly placed. Great play by Crazy Bull himself.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ducky puts in the chat, nice shot. Crazy Bull going for something crazy like he always does. I mean, heck, it's in his name. Come on.
Crazy Bull, he's a crazy man. It is.
As Maw gets it past him, actually pulls. As soon as I say that, Maw's just like, no, I'm the real Crazy Bull.
Oh, he's going
in the midfield. Ducky gets the bump. Somehow doesn't demo him. I would have thought he would have been dead by then. Definitely not something you should say at a funeral.
We should be saying that in the funeral. You know, that's not something we should be saying.
I thought he would have been dead by then. Ducky with the clear off the wall. Just gotta make it entertaining, everybody. Crazy Bull with the corner to the clear to the left corner, or left side. I'm not gonna pull last night, if you know what I mean. If you check. And speaking of which, you should join the Discord server.
Hell yeah, join the community, join the RLMC community as you can.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We're always looking for new teams to come out and try out and see who will make it and who doesn't, kind of thing.
That's how it is. You know, the season already started, but wait for the next one.
Which, if I'm not wrong, Adam, is end of June? Or beginning of June, sorry? I think so. Snow gets a great clear. Snow's got a lot on his plate right now. He's just getting everything out of the goal right now. Avery. Crazy Bull's there. It's gonna bounce up, and that's gonna be a shot. And oh, Avery almost puts it in on his own goal.
That was just so close. That was just very close. Vis really needed that right now. And with time going down, it's just so tough for them to even get something over.
Naro decides to play for the other team. He feels bad at this point.
And
he just said, nope, that's it, I'm done.
That's it. That's game.
And, well, 10 Supremacy coming back from a 1-0 deficit. What do you think?
No, what? That's very good. They had such a great start to this match. They started off so well. Carting off, was it 3 goals in the first minute? And they were in most of that game. Ducky, even though he was low on those points, he still contributed very well with his touches and then always being on the ball, getting those cheeky demos whenever, or cheeky dumps as it goes through. And for Vist, Snow, big ups to him in that game. Snow was everywhere. It was just insane for him. But coming up 1-1, going into the next match, Tens with some push into them now after this match. It's gonna be very interesting, and this could determine how game 4 is gonna end up.
Like as you said, every game really does determine the next. Avery passes to Ducky, who gets the redirect onto the goal. That's a beautiful goal for 10th Supremacy. Starting it off hot.
They started off game 2 and game 3 already pushing, and that's just a perfect shot by Ducky. Oh my god. They're starting off strong, and they're showing off how they should be playing in Mayhem.
That's for sure. Naro, bit of a questionable clear there, but Snow's there to clean up. It goes off the top wall. And there I go again. Top wall. It's the ceiling, Aiden. God.
Same thing, different words.
Yeah, big brain time. Oh, comes in out of nowhere. Naro actually gets a clear this time. Gets a second touch. Ducky's there. Naro with the shot on. Moss saves. Crazy Bulls on the attack. Gets a flick over and a touch, and that'll go in. Vis Esports with a second goal. That's a beautiful air dribble from Crazy Bull.
Great placement. Mod wasn't being able to save. Ducky was trying to get as close as he can. Was in front of the net the entire time and just could not get it through. Tough on hit. Tough on tens, but it's gonna make for a very interesting game.
That's for sure. It's gonna make for an interesting one. Avery. Naro back to the ball, and as I'm speaking right now, parents are laughing at me because I said air dribble.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. That's what's happened with Cassie.
Totally. We're not talking about anything close to what you're thinking. Snow goes for the 50. Naro's there. There's it off the wall. It's definitely not the greatest clear, but Bull's up for the shot. Ma with the clear to the corner. Bull once again. Naro once again flicks it over top. Snow with a bit of a questionable aerial. Ma clears it to the left corner. Bounces off the wall. Crazy Bull with the clear. Once again, Avery's there to intercept. Gets another touch. Goes for another touch. Fakes it out. Ducky's there for the shot. It's saved. Ma's got an open shot here. Great save from Naro.
Amazing
Very
save by
good
Naro.
defensive effort from Vista Esports to keep this game alive. I mean, so far so good. It's been rather even. What do you think, Reflect?
It's pretty even. I think Tens has been a bit more onto the offense, and as I say that... Oh.
That's unlucky.
That's just unlucky. As I was going to say, Tens has had such great offense, and that was just almost going to go through.
His teammates are probably screaming at him, "How did you not put that in?"
That was so close. Oh, wait, Ma.
Or they're like my teammates, but if we're talking about actual... if we're talking about decent teammates, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, no worries." You know, misses occur. RLMC more like RL miss C. I don't know.
Something like that. Something like that.
Oh my god, yeah. It's only been my second time casting here. I'm trying to make it as enjoyable for everybody as I can. While you're at it, maybe check the chat. We always appreciate follows here. At the Metallic Cup, especially in our Discord and our social medias.
Hell yeah. Always bring ups to us. Be active. We love to see it.
We're always looking for new people to be active. So definitely, if you got some free time and you enjoy our content, drop us a follow. And as I say that, Snow fires one in to make it 2-1.
Great
shot from Snow, but we're not. Are we really gonna talk about his profile picture here?
Do we really? I don't know.
We need to talk about his profile picture here.
That was a great shot. Great shot either way.
Great shot, not so great profile picture.
So great plays. Great plays by them. This now in control, taking up 2-1. Now it's the pressure on Tens.
Snow is unleashing his inner gamer girl. That's how he's doing so good.
Oh my god, his inner gamer girl's going crazy right now.
He's like,
who knows? What's gonna happen?
Oh, I don't know. I'm enjoying this with you. That's a great pass to Bull, who's actually gonna go up. Ducky gets it over Naro. Snow's there. What can Snow do here? Lose boost and do nothing. That's what he can do.
Could have been.
Oh, Naro's gonna be there, and it's just off. Maw gets the clear. Snow's there. Fortnite man over here, getting the clear. Crazy Bull. Maw's over there to intercept. Gets demoed. Crazy Bull once again. Let's see what he can do. I'm wondering what he's wearing as a topper on his aircraft. On his I almost said aircraft. On his car. Oh, that's a crab. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, what a guy.
What a guy.
Fashion statement right there. That's a fashion statement.
Pulled a Harry Styles right there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Snow. Off the backboard. Oh, we have multiple misses coming in left and right. Naro gets a clear middle. Avery's there. Boostless, but let's see what he can do. Gets the clear middle. Snow's there to deny. They just need one goal, Tens Esports. Ma, as I say that, Ma puts that back in, and Naro's there to clear. It's another bump on him. It's last second now. Crazy Bull gets a touch over. That could just be it. Oh, Bull gets another touch. Oh, that's gonna be it. Vista Esports takes game 2.
Wow, that was a very close matchup, and I guess Crazy Bull finishes that one off 2-1 in the series for Vist. And coming up into game 4, Vist will now be in match point. This is going to be very interesting just for tens, because they did come play well in game 2, and game 3 they started off so good. They got that like initial goal immediately with Ducky, and then after that it was just Vist Esports the entire time. Who knows what could happen now?
Definitely.
Coming up to next game, Vist. If Vist starts off with maybe a goal within the first minute, I think Vist takes this all the way. After that, maybe Tens needs that exact same start as in game 2. They need the first 3 goals in the freaking first minute, and then they're solid for the rest of the series.
For sure, man. Now we're on to it's match for this esports. Let's see what'll happen.
Good. No starter goals? Is no one gonna score right off the first 10 seconds? Nah, not today.
Definitely. Let's see what'll happen here. Avery.
Demos. Edie.
Demo. Maw goes for the air dribble. Can he get it? Naro actually saves. Not that I didn't expect him to save it, just it was a rather tough angle, and it sounds like I just thought, you know, got it. Oh, okay! Maw puts it in. First goal from tennis supremacy in the first 40 seconds, as I can hear Reflect slowly clapping in the background.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is it.
Dude, I'm taking that way out of context.
I'm clapping. This is what Tens need. They need to start off so well. If they can get a second goal coming off this first minute, I feel like Tens could finish off the series winning, but they really need to stop Naro. Naro's just everywhere right now.
For sure, man. I definitely do think that once these guys get their heads in the game, they'll be able to you know, finally start to get some breathing room.
Is this the breathing room they need right now? Oh, Snow taking shots.
Oh, but Crazy Bull goes with the redirect and just misses. No, misses as well. Oh, he's gonna be kicking himself after that one.
Oh, that's so unlucky. That's this. Come on, man. Can't do it like that.
Double miss.
Oh man, how do you can't just miss those. You can't miss those. Just can't.
It's happened.
It happens, but now it's time. Now they did something. Or
as we say that, they got a 2v3 on the front field here as oh my god, and there's a striker. Wow, man. You know I'm streaming, right?
We're solid. Maw, another top bid.
All 3 of them? All 3 of them up. Maw once again finds himself back by himself. So, I dare you to say that 5 times fast.
There needs to be something. If Vist takes a tying goal like right now.
Oh, no. Snow with the shot now. Oh, he gets saved as well. This is painful to watch as a caster.
There's so many opportunities for Vist and they cannot capitalize. It's so
opportunities, so little time.
And Avery
with a double tap and almost has it in.
Everything is just not hitting the net right now. Just nothing's going through. Where is everything going right now? Tens? Something? This could be it. I have a feeling.
This could be it.
I have a feeling this score right now. off this touch by Ducky, Vis scores.
We're getting more of a golden goal sense here.
That's so true. It's golden goal. If this ties up, it's gonna be
It's anybody's game.
Is this it? Is this it? Tens?
Dribble on him. Crazy bullet goes back center. The shot. Oh, and it's just off. Avery's there. Oh, and he misses as well.
Nothing wants to go in the net. The ball just hates
There's
going
a lid on the
through.
net.
No one wants. The ball doesn't want to go through. Just nothing. Vist? Is this it? All 3 of 10s are on the ball right now. Snow? Oh.
Backboard for Naro. Naro pops it middle. Snow's there, but doesn't have the boost to commit. Crazy Bull with a shot. Clear, I should say. Doesn't really get the clear he wanted. Snow actually pops it down for Avery. Ends up missing the shot as well. See, this can go anywhere, really. Naro gets it over one. Did he get the ground pinch? He does not. He goes back across, gets demoed. We're down to the last 15 seconds. Anything can happen here.
It's
Bull
so
up for the clear.
close.
Avery hits another shot back. Naro's there. Gets the bang clear. It's coming over to Bull, and it's a great save from Maw. Snow gets another touch mid. Naro's there for the shot, and it's saved. Oh, and what a game from 10 Supremacy. Getting back another point. We're on to game 5.
Everything was just so close. So many things could have happened. Vist missing so many opportunities. Tens missing so many opportunities. So many things could have happened. So much could have happened in that one, in the last 2 minutes. There could have been a tie or a second goal for Tens. But holy cow.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have a server reset.
I guess so. I think we're all switching servers. All right, never mind.
Yeah, it seemed like Vist might have been lagging, or Nara at least called for one, so, they're totally allowed to do that. We'll just give them a new server real quick and get right back into it.
Solid with me. It's game 5. Everything's important here. So a server reset is fine by everything.
Doesn't look like anyone made it into the lobby though. It's just me
like
in there with no one.
Anyone joined you in the lobby?
No, it was empty.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Wait, this timeout?
Yeah, just leave. Yeah. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like Tens might be calling for a timeout here. I guess that could make sense, before game 5, just to collect your thoughts and stuff. I just want to confirm. It looks like Ma and Avery are still in the match though. Alright, well, we're gonna go to a short break. We'll be back once they're done with our timeout. So stay tuned for game 5 between Vis Esports and 10 Supremacy.
Of my mind, trying to find a story to believe. And I've been getting sick of how I'm spending all my time, searching for a way to find relief. And I can say it's like go to sleep, but I feel like I need to let go. And I can spin a web of any story that I like, but tonight I wanna make a masterpiece. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass and filled with desire. Head down, but I know I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar.
Alright, timeout is over. A little bit of just a short one, I guess. Took a bathroom break or something. So, lobby being created right now. Should be joinable.
The washroom is the importance.
Definitely.
It's solid.
All right, here we go. Game 5.
Yes, sir. Game 5. This could be everything right now. This is big.
For everybody. For
This
both
is so
teams.
big. So big. Right now. Naro. Get some tens. It's everywhere. It's just everywhere.
That's something you don't want to say to your girlfriend.
Oh. Okay. Hey!
Tens with the early goal to start. Yeah, don't worry about me just being dirty-minded as per usual.
The last 3 games started off with 10 scoring early in the match. That's just how it happens. Every time. 10 starts off with a goal. If they score a second one,
Ball off the backboard, Naro's there to clear. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really like Avery's decal on his Fennec. It's beautiful.
oh, it looks so beautiful. Oh!
A shot! He just got caught in the post! Naro shoots it middle! Naro shoots it insane! I want it to go for Crazy Bull!
Damn.
Waffle there!
Damn, Naro shot saved by Ducky. Crazy Bull comes with the rebound. It was going on this favor the entire time.
All over the place.
So good. So much time.
So good, so sudden. Naro with blue steal, Maw. Shot on. Oh, it looks like nobody's back. That could be in. Oh, and it's off, and Bull misses. Naro and Maw clears it all the way back to their half. Snow. Get up the backboard. See, we're just seeing misses galore in this series. Oh, just as I say that, Naro gets bumped by Ducky. Avery. Back to Naro. Naro with the shot! Misses! Snow with the shot! Is saved! What is going on?
Everything's going on. There's just so many shots going through. Ducky playing great defensively, and Ten's playing great defense right now. But they really need to get it out.
We have a total of 9 shots in the first 2 minutes of this game.
Oh my god. Oh!
No! The most unlikely of shots goes in. Or should I say Mr. Fortnite Man over here puts a goal in to put Vist up.
From the corner? That even, from my angle, didn't even look like it was going to go through. But, wow, Vist, you know what? Take your lead. Let's see how this goes.
Definitely Maw's up. Snow. Can Crazy Bull turn on this and capitalize? Centers it mid, though. Still keeps it alive. Naro just misses the shot here. Snow, once again, clears it middle. Naro gets a touch over. Bull's there. Avery. Now pulling away. Maw. Maw's going for the shot here. He actually gets a decent touch. Gets one more, and that could be a goal. Bull's there to stop it, though. Bull's just continuously going. Like, look at this. Oh, that was dirty from Ducky. Ducky did the dirty. Ducky, dirty. Dirty Ducky.
Not a dirty Ducky. Just a dirty Ducky.
If anybody's watching the chat right now has made it this far into the series, can we get a Dirty Ducky in the chat, please?
Dirty Ducky, hell yeah. Shot!
Oh, and what a save! Naro gets it over. Ducky gets the save. Dirty Ducky back at it again. Gets another touch from Dirty Ducky. Naro, Avery's up. Bounces down. Snow's there for the shot, but Mog is there to save. Now let's see what Ducky can do. See if he can do anything dirty.
I think dirty indeed.
Oh? Oh, that's a good pinch from them. Ducky's there to capitalize and shoots it wide.
I thought it was going to be a shot on goal, to be honest. Oh, that went wide.
You can hear Reflect sighing as he's like, how did he miss that? I bet you teammates are doing the same.
Oh, man. It's alright.
We've got double commits all over the place.
Wait. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, great play. Great play. Honestly, great play. Good job, Ducky. Good job, Ma. Great play. That's all I gotta say. Just great play. I can't say anything more about it. It's tied 2-2. It's interesting.
With a minute 30 left. It's gonna be a very close series, you guys. We're definitely here for a show.
Oh,
Naro with the clear. Can Ducky save? Yes, he can! Bull gets another shot mid. Maw, once again. Naro's there to save them. Naro gets another touch. Maw's there to intercept. Goes back. Snow and Maw both challenging. Maw actually gets a good defensive, or Snow actually gets a decent defensive play there. Ducky passes it middle. Avery's there, but Maw was there to cover his butt. Goes back up. Naro is actually up for this. Pops it down though. That's definitely not ideal, but Ducky, his shot saved. Gets another touch from Maw, and Naro's there to save. What does he have? Like 4 saves in the last minute?
He's just been anything that goes to the net, it has to go past Naro first, and that's how it's been happening right now. Naro's so good. He's playing great defensively, and this could be something of a mare.
Naro gets another touch, man, and gets another shot, and it's saved by Maw. Oh, that's heart-wrenching. Avery gets a clear angle, and it goes in!
Oh my god!
Ten's Esports going up by 1 with 4 seconds left to play. What a game! There's no way!
Oh my, there's no way this just happened. The save from Ma going into a goal?
Hold on, but they've still got a chance.
Oh,
no, that'll be it! 10 Supremacy take home the series. What an exhilarating series this has been. And I know for both me and Reflect in the casting booth, it's definitely been one of the more funnest, one of the best series we've ever watched.
That was just entertaining. That last minute of the match was just everything.
All over the place.
Everything was happening. There was just great saves, great shots on that, so many opportunities, and it goes to just Avery. Just a light shot that bounces into the net.
Yeah, it's a very overwhelming set of scenarios there. Definitely could have gone a lot better. Could have gone a lot worse though, as they always say. But this is AidenX and Reflect signing off.
Yes, sir.
So, signing off for the night.
Yes, sir. That's us. Adams, take it away.
That was right at the end there when Vist, or I think Naro, was like right in the net, and they had a goal line save, and then Avery went down and scored with 4 seconds left. I was like, how does that happen? Like, if you're Vist, like you're on the goal line, and 2 seconds later you concede. Like, that's how close do you have to be? That's just insane, man. These two teams are so evenly well matched. I can't believe it.
They're so good. That was so good. I think it was Ma with the goal line save. It was Ma.
Yeah.
Oof.
Ma was the #1 MVP of the day yesterday, so another great performance. Really impressive stuff.
Ma's just been really tearing it up lately. In other news, I really did think while watching that G-Swap game that their team is probably one of the stronger teams that we've seen going into this. From what I've casted and from what I've watched, I've seen very good things from both of those teams, respectfully, and so I think they're definitely a team that shouldn't be snubbed upon, but definitely could have maybe used their maybe could have used a bit more, a little bit more of something to get them past what they have already done, even though they've won.
Yeah,
but I would definitely say 10 Supremacy, and both of those teams were evenly matched, so could have gone either way at the beginning, and we saw that they've been very, very good starting off, and they came off really hot, so.
Definitely, and we also got to remember, this is just the first week of competition. We have multiple weeks coming up, so they have lots of time to regain. This shouldn't be worried. They're currently first place in their Group A, with a 1-1 record. So they shouldn't be worried at all. I think they'll be fine. They just need to come top 3. Actually, since Nora was DQ, be top 3 no matter what. So they're not worried. But the next game coming up, we have Dot OTF and Citrus Club, a Group D matchup. Pretty important one at that, obviously, because it's 2 teams from the same group going at it. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 13 minutes for that one at 9 o'clock. So stay tuned, everyone.
Saves us from these ruins. Based a bit and we lost it all. We always thought we'd make the world better, but look at us now, we've fallen so far. In a while we forget about our mothers. Maybe we deserve to fade out, 'cause if we don't give a fuck about each other, it's humans.
I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I call the shots in the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, not everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I'm not a savage, you've been distracted, your best my average, there's a reason for that's a fact. So they snapping back, mad at the fact that I don't have a backup plan, I ain't need that. Outworking everybody when I relax, so I ain't tripping about none of y'all feedback. Every day I wonder when I'm gonna peak at, and that's why you count your blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, not everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. Shots in the man with the plot and we only go bombs away. Ain't no one protecting my mind as a weapon, that's why I'ma dominate. Taking advantage of every second, now I ain't got time to waste. They all tryna sign my name, they want me to sign my name. Counting the blessing while I count that in my winnings. We take 50s and 100s and throw them up to the ceiling. Everything I envision, not everybody gon' witness. Only difference between us is I ain't stop till I finish. Yeah. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now. I always wanted the world, I wanna conquer the world right now. I feel on top of the world, I feel on top of the world right now.
Tell me, is this something you admire? Off the wings of an angel, I'm high, baby. Hold on. Hold on. Tell me, is this something you imagined? Off the wings of an angel, I'm high, baby. Hold on. Hold on. I wanna feel your body. Like a dog scent, baby, a pit bull. I need your markings, babe. I need your markings. If you just say the word, I'll go away. Just say the word, I'll go. Used to the crime, being stowed away. Said I'm used to the crime, but now it's a 15 story. Well, is it do or die? You my compass, so I need a handful for you approaching, destroying my focus. Just say the word, I'll go away. Just say the word, I'll go. Used to the crime, being stowed away. Said I'm used to the crime, but now it's a 15 story. To your rooftop, from a rooftop to your rooftop, from a rooftop on my way down to your rooftop. You no safe route, oh I know rooftops ain't no playground. Heard a
Alright everyone, welcome back. We've got our final match of the day, .otf versus Citrus Club. Should be another banger of a series. Got probably two of the most popular casters, I would say, here. Got Alligator and Titanium. Alligator back again, he had a game earlier. How did the hoops go with Pisha?
We swept. We
nice.
Final score line of like 13-1 or something like that. So
whoa,
popped off, felt nice.
And then earlier, of course, a bit of a unfortunate reverse sweep for Titanium there. Your group actually looking like really tough. Like I'm looking at it right now. You've got 3 teams all with 2 wins. But I think you guys are gonna be fine, right? Like, I think you'll be in the top 3 comfortably.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I think I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. I think that for most of the teams in the group, their schedule's only gonna get harder from here, so I'm pretty confident for now.
So this matchup coming up is a matchup within a group. So Group D, very important moving forward. Obviously, OTF and Citrus Club. Whoever wins here will be looking good going forward. So quick predictions before we get started. Where do you guys have your channel points? If you have voted, I don't know if you voted, but where would you vote?
Oh, I'm gonna take the money line here. 1 second. No, am I too slow?
No,
I put 10 on Citrus for the money line.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm going to ruin your money line by putting 1,000 on Citrus.
Oh.
I think that they have a pretty good playstyle for this league. I mean, when they play against us in the qualifiers, they completely ripped us apart with their demos. So I think that if they do that to CSV, or not CSV, OTF, I think they'll have no trouble.
Well, we're about to find out. I'm just going to confirm everyone is ready, and we can get things underway for the final match of the day. Citrus Club confirming they're good. Waiting for OTF. So what's the final percent? 76% for Citrus Club. You know,
I reckon my potential payouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have gone first there, but
well. Alrighty, well, yeah, we're gonna get the match up and running. And it should be up now. They're all waiting. How kind of them. Oh, and they're joining. Okay. Live says .png in his name. What a guy. What a guy.
What a lad.
Alright, I'm in. Yeah.
You're in? Cool.
Yep, alright. Just a little bit late there, but... Alright, here we go. .otf and Citrus Club. Citrus Club in the orange, OTF in the blue. And Artsy starts off just with a moonshot there that... Oh my god, it almost got through. And then Sun can't finish it off, so... Close call there, and something to note here is that OTF continues their revolving door of a roster. Today they're going with Sad and Artsy over Milky. And then Sun, the consistent starter of the bunch, as they drop one down towards the center. So I'm going to try and get one to go. Double commit there, coming out from Limes, and I think that's Vox, I think that's how you'd say it. He goes up for a ceiling pass now towards Maddie. Nice shot, looking for the goal, and Vox comes down just a little bit late. Now this one makes it all the way through, and back to the other end. Here comes Artsy, looking to drop it down. That's a really nice pass to Sun, and it's picture perfect, 1-0.
Seen a little bit of passing plays coming out of both of these teams early. Still very early on, only 53 seconds past, feeling each other out. But one thing that we don't normally see this quick in a best-of-5 series is how much the players are using each other on the field. They are feeling each other out early.
Yeah, we got some clear trust established between these players here, and the roster so far for OTF looking pretty good. Citrus, though, going to look to rebound. And it's Vox who tries to get it past and knocked to the outside by Artsy. Now a nice little drop down there for Lime, set up for the third man, but Maddie is nowhere to be found. Artsy now going for an air dribble. Nice carry is cut out by Maddie. Now she's got a 2v1 in the corner. It transitions to a 1v1, and she just leaves it for Good teammate. Now here comes Sad. He's gonna go try and possess mid boost, and he does not. He gets pushed off of it. Now here comes Artsy, who gets 150 gone. The other one is gonna drop down nicely in the middle. Whoever's first to it could have a big advantage. It's Fox towards the outside. Gets one now towards the center. Here it is, everybody up, and the Citrus player misses, and that gives some breathing room now for OTF, who hangs on pretty strong so far in this game.
Yeah, the teams, again, they're still looking for each other. It's not a full tight rotations and tight passing, but they are going for it, which is, I mean, we kind of touched on it earlier. It's really nice to see. Dorito is going to center one up here for Sad, can't quite connect. But they continue to be looking for those. They're not too terribly overcommitting or playing too passive. I think it's been a fairly healthy balance so far.
Yeah, I would say so as well. And now we just see a big attack coming out here from Citrus. Massive clears. Temporarily denied by Sad, and now it's just bouncing around in no man's land for a short little bit. Actually gets through. Here's the chance. And Vox comes in just a little bit too late here. Now a little team bump. And that's going to give OTF all the time they need. Now 1v1. Sun actually takes it over from Sad. Tries to go under. That one does not work. Now Limes. Nice little ceiling pass towards Vox. Can he reach it? Not quite. Missed from Sad. Here comes Maddie now trying to fake one out. Here come Artsy, though. He's got a couple of bumps to go. Sun misses the second touch. And now Maddie can run with this 1v1 situation with Sad. Looking to go around the outside. Can't do it. Nice defense from Sad there. Retaining his composure. So we go down to 2 minutes. This game is feeling like it's gone by in an instant.
It is going by really quickly. The rotations, for the most part, they're starting to not break down fully. There is a little bit of iffiness there, but it is coming out of both teams as I say that shot coming on. So I feel like whatever team is going to make more of a major mistake first is going to ultimately be punished, or they're just going to score as I'm talking. Simple as that. Dorito elevating up for that goal.
And that is the punishment right there. Sun just nice job getting to it right over. I think that was Vox who came in just a tiny bit late for that one, but they're gonna have to look to rebound now, and they've got plenty of time though, so not off the board yet. And I think if you do want it to be off the board, OTF's definitely gonna need at least one more. Nice little pass from Artsy up to Sun. He's gonna go try and land on it, and a nice win here from Vox in the corner. Now gonna try and cut it to the inside of Sad, but your composure kept in check right there. Now Maddie plays it down, and Sun back towards the corner. Nice little touch up to the wall from Sad. Now, anybody home on the offensive? No. Vox got some chance to run, gets it past all except for Sad, and now just a little pass to the center, but nobody on the other end. And it seems like Citrus is not really wanting to commit too many up on attack.
Yeah, they're not really pushing out of their half too terribly much. I've also noticed both teams, besides the midfield, they're going up for these plays in the air, but on, I'll hold my breath there for a second. So when they're going on their offensive rotations, neither team are getting many plays off of the backboard or into the air other than just through the midfield. So that's something that we could see one team start to take advantage of, depending how comfortable they are with it. But the vast majority of these plays have been fairly low to the ground.
And there's a chance for one here in Sun. This one is going to go up to the backboard, and Limes doesn't get the clear he was looking for. This is the chance for those aerial plays to work, but Citrus just barely hangs on. And now Sad going to look to get one for insurance. Nice little pass there to Artsy, but he can't go for that. Just wasn't in the spot he needed it to be with the time that he had. Now Sun drops it down towards Maddie. Cuts one, going to look for maybe one for the road or one to keep this game in close. Okay, here we go. 2-1, and Citrus Club are not out of it yet.
Maybe the ground plays still do work. Maddie taking this. The vast majority of the field is setting up a great couple of touches there. Only 5 seconds left, though, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can pull a goal off here.
Yeah, they're going to need a kickoff to go in their favor here. Otherwise, they're going to have to take it to length. And the kickoff's okay. Stays in the midfield. Everybody up for Citrus, and that's going to do it. Nobody makes the connection.
The OTF ultimately taking this game fairly balanced in terms of, say, shots and saves throughout both of these teams. I think the way the game one went, you don't need massive adjustments coming up from, say, Citrus or OTF. I think even some of the smaller ones could ultimately start allowing these teams to pull away from each other a little bit more.
I think another thing would be getting off to a better start, because in that one, OTF, they were the quicker team to score first, and then they added a second, and that was all that they needed. So I think Citrus, their only goal came in garbage time, essentially, in this game. but getting one early on could definitely help out. And we're about to get ready for the next one, just waiting on Vox to ready up, and then we'll get into game 2. Alright, now we're finally into game 2. He uses all of the whole minute here, probably going over some maybe mid-match adjustments for their team. Ready to go here. We travel over to DFH Stadium and kickoff underway. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. And it is Sun who's going to win the kickoff quite strongly here. Maddie towards the center, and Sad, that one is just going way to the outside. Now Lime sets up a little aerial play. Vox is up for it, unchallenged so far, and Sun diving save. He makes it look easy there. Now he's got a counter-attacking chance, but Maddie beats him to that one. And Citrus looking to add something early on, but so far the defense of OTF has remained resilient, although Sad really awkward there. Not sure why he just didn't go for that. Maybe he would have called off or something. Maybe a miscommunication right there. Anyway, they can't get out of their own half for now. Now a nice pass towards the center from Maddie, but nobody is able to get there. A nice clear from the OTF defense. And again, using the walls to try and center passes. Maddie now clears it again off the wall. Limes is beat to that one by Sad, who's now recovering. Now Artsy running with it. He's denied by Maddie. How about Sun gets it passed again, and then they just catch OTF rotating out, so the attack really can't form right there. And now a minute gone, no goals, but here's a big chance for Maddie, but she is met right in the air by Sun. Now another shot, looking for top corner, doesn't go, just off the crossbar and out. Limes keeps the pressure on. Anybody home, nice back pass. Here comes Maddie rotating in, keeping a fluid rotation going for Citrus Club. Here it is, and Maddie puts in her second in the series.
Citrus have tightened up their rotations fantastically here between the end of game number 1 and going after the first minute and change here in game number 2. They do take the lead early. They're putting that offense on, but even when they got pushed back into defense, they were rotating out very clearly. Even if anybody were to say miss a touch, somebody was in relief right away to make sure that it didn't continue to be a problem.
Yeah, and once again, Citrus again on the attack here as you were talking, but nothing really forming, still just a midfield play. Although there's a big miss from Vox, that gives OTF some time. Sun with the flick, and Limes with a nice save. Now he's got some space as Sun collects a demo on his way back. Nice drop down towards Vox. A little team play here, and Limes plays it to the outside now. Sun versus Maddie in the air, and Sun just lets her go for free. Oh, it was almost open, but Sad closes the door at the last second. Now Vox keeps it outside. Here comes Sun, taking it straight up the middle of the field, looking for a 50. I guess he did not think they were coming that fast. He didn't even challenge that one. Maddie gets a free clear. Now here comes Artsy. Nice little air dribble. Set up the attack. Nobody's back for Citrus until Limes gets back at the last second. And now they catch him back and forth in counterattack. Trying to set up the air dribble bump play. But Vox not there in time. And Limes did get the bump, but nothing else coming on the other end. Now a little dangerous touch there coming out from Maddie. Keep the attack on. Here's a ball downfield. Played by Sad. Limes misses open, but Vox closes it down, and we're getting some really fast-paced Rocket League going on right now.
Certainly speeding up. One thing that OTF is doing very well on the defensive end is when they're holding my brother for a second. As they're getting their clears and their saves when they're along their back wall, they are putting it off to the side. They're getting it out of the way. So if Citrus Club is coming in on the attack, they're not able to follow up quickly with, say, a rebound off the post. As Sad puts that one kind of towards the mid, and there's immediately another shot. All three players trying to take their turn there.
Really awkward situation for OTF. Everyone was kind of parallel to the goal at that time, but luckily the shot came right at them and it wasn't very hard. So Limes now drops it down, actually lands on it with 0 boost, and I think that kind of fakes out Maddie as she flips by. Now Vox misses. Here's a big chance for OTF if they can go run with this one. Setting up Sad in the midfield. He's going to go try and 1v1, and Maddie denies him here. Now gets the clear to the outside here, and Maddie does it all herself. Now sets up Limes. Here comes a shot, looking for the double, doesn't get it. Vox might go unchallenged. Artsy arrives just in time. Big pinch from Sun now to get some clearance, and that is a huge play for them. Now Maddie, a little awkward in her own half, is going to clear it. Sun, though, he can turn pretty much unchallenged for a little bit of time. Vox with the power slide and gets it past. Now looking to put one downfield. Missed attempt from Artsy there, Sad with not a great clear. Here's Limes looking to add on a second, and that one just goes well away. So a minute to go now. Do you think that OTF has it in them? Do you think they can finally break out of their own half?
I don't think the way they've been playing, I don't know if they can. They're able to get it up to the midfield line, maybe take a shot, but they're not hanging on to possession any longer than a shot, maybe 2 at most, and that's allowing Citrus to turn the ball around, getting it back into the blue half.
All right, now 40 seconds, and still, as you were talking, OTF is still not able to break out of their half. Here comes the shot from Limes. It's just over the net. 30 seconds now, and a demo from Sun. That just buys a little bit of time, but Sad can't get it out. Zero boost challenge there, just puts it up into the air. Sun is beat by Maddie. Here we go, Artsy. Now we're down to 20 seconds. Just suffocating attack from Citrus Club. Bumps on the goalie. Artsy denies it, keeps them in the game for now. Here comes Sun, gonna look to pop it up. Air dribble play, here it comes. Flip reset, almost, and Limes says no chance. Here we go now, Artsy towards the center. It's gonna bounce, no it's not, it's denied. And a huge win for Citrus, they barely hang on.
Yeah, they hang on to take the win here in game number 2, equalizing this series. Their rotations tightening it up quite a bit going into the game. .OTF had an opportunity there at the end. They managed to bring up, but unless they can start keeping up a little bit quicker with these Citrus rotations, I feel like Citrus is going to keep this momentum going into game number 3. .OTF is making the correct rotations for the most part back on defense, but they're just getting beaten ever so slightly to the ball, and that's allowing Citrus Club to maintain possession for so much longer than .OTF is.
And it looks like Sad wants to get this show on the road here. He's telling the others, Artsy and Vox, to get ready. And now we're just waiting on Vox. There he goes. So right into game 3 now, and a big game 3, because the series is knotted up at 1 and the winner goes to match point here, and we might see a timeout after this game as well, but it'll just have to see. I mean, does the team that will take the timeout in this hypothetical situation, are they playing bad? I don't think either teams are playing bad right now. Honestly, whoever loses, I think you just have to go straight into game 4 at this point. So let's do the kickoff, and it is Sad who wins it for OTF here. Trying to start out hot here. They ended with a lot of pressure in game 2, just couldn't finish it. And Maddie breaks it away now and towards the midfield. And here comes Citrus's first attack. Nope, Sad cuts it out. Easy save. Now Vox, a little awkward there. Pass to Limes. He sets up Vox, who goes up for it. Looking for the goal near post. Oh, Limes sets it up. It's open. Vox, can he get it? Yes, Sad just can't get it off of the wall.
That was just a quick turnaround there from Citrus Club. They put the boost on. A little bit of kerfuffle there on the near post from the .OTF defense. Opens up the net, leads to this opportunity for Vox to shove that one in. Citrus Club getting the lead early here in game number 3.
Yeah, really good start for them. Their first attack of the game goes their way, and now here's another chance. 1v1. This time Vox is beat out. And now Artsy redirect towards the net, but Maddie is there. Nice heads-up play from her. Now Sad towards the middle. Maddie actually doesn't get a great clear. Sun, though, is blocked by Limes. The attack's still on for OTF now. They bring it around the outside. And chance for Sad if he can turn on it. A little awkward there. Maddie should get the clear. Kind of gets tangled up with Sad there at the end of that play. And then Sun, he has been probably the biggest force, I would say, so far for OTF in this series. Continuing to create chaos. There's a demo from him. Artsy drops it down, but nobody's there. Sad just positioned too far back and then goes around the ball, trying to buy them as much time as possible to get back. But Maddie demos, and Vox scores it. Great job picking apart the defense.
That's another example of Citrus Club just outspeeding the defense. The demo in there certainly helping create that confusion, but you see the ball just kind of bouncing along that back wall, knowing that you can probably full commit there and not worry about many repercussions based on where the defense was positioning. It was a great dive in by Vox, and it paid off.
Oh, and I think Sun just did not see Maddie there on defense. Took a little bit too much time. That could have been huge to get one back, and now Sad sets up the defense, and he actually goes for that one. He definitely did not have the best angle on his team, and it probably cost them a goal there. Might have had someone coming in, but a minute 30 gone. We've already had 2 goals and practically 3 with that last sequence. So fireworks so far in game 3. Here comes Vox now. Can't get that one to go. Sun looking to get the clear here. And OTF again find themselves down early on here. They're going to have to look to build back, but instead of just getting 1 goal, this time they need 2. Here comes Limes. Takes it underneath. Little flip reset pass. Now sends it towards the goal. And Sad denies it quite easily. Now here comes Maddie. towards the outside. 0 boost though. That's going to allow Artsy to have a free clear. Huge pinch from Vox. This one's actually dangerous. It goes towards the net. Sun misses. Sad gets it though. He's going to take corner boost. Now he has to 1v1 Vox here. And that one just goes right back to the midfield here. Who wins it on the wall? Artsy or Limes? Limes backs off. Artsy drops it down. Here comes the shot from Sad. Has to be the follow-up from Sun. They commit all 3 up for that attack. And still it doesn't go their way.
It looks like Citrus, their touches are just so much more deliberate than .OTF. .OTF, they're starting to get to the point where they're getting to the ball first, as I'm going to hold my breath because I curse everything when I talk. A lot of the times they're getting to the ball, but it seems less of a controlled setting up a play and more of just trying to get a touch. But talking about trying to get a touch, Artsy's going to put that one in. We're going to see .OTF get on the board here just past halftime.
All right, that's a nice response here. Didn't take too long to get that one. I mean, a little bit longer than ideal, but there is still just under half the game just to get 1 goal to force overtime. And we've seen runs happen quite frequently here in the RLMC, and it's very possible right here off the kickoff even that they get it, but is denied by Vox. Now here comes a shot from Sun. Dangerous and Sad. As I say that, you could tell me I'm a psychic because that one just happened instantly.
Yeah, Sad putting this one good touch there by Sun to get the awkward bounce for the defense as we see .OTF tie this one back up. Based off everything that I say and how quickly it turns around, I'm disappointed we haven't seen any triple flip reset mustards in this series yet because that would work. No, they're responding well. Tying this back up is a testament to them being able to adapt to the situation quickly.
Yeah, the goals have come in bunches for them. And now Citrus looking to get theirs right back, and Vox hits the crossbar and it goes out. And Artsy with the clear, but he's met in the corner by Vox. Plenty of boost for him. And Sad with a favorable 50 there to get rid of that one. Limes though towards the backboard. Is anybody up for it? Both are up for it. Sun towards the outside. Limes just going to put that one too far to the outside. Although Vox another nice center here. It seems like Citrus has regained their balance in this game. Maddie with a weird ground pinch that goes way over. And now tries to set up one, but Vox could not get there in time. Bides his time, takes the shot, and Sad with a big save. He has plenty of boost, though, to make another one. Here comes the flick from Maddie. The pass to Limes is cut out by Sun. Counterattack time for OTF here as we hit 1:20. Going up forward is Artsy. He's been quietly really good. I think he's been one of the more mechanical players in this series so far. Sun looking for the far post, doesn't go. And now it looks like Citrus gets a clear here, so minute to go, tied up at 2. And this one could go either way.
Yeah, what we really need to see .OTF break out of their half and start getting an offensive rotation set up. They're seeing a lot of the times when Citrus is setting up their own offensive rotations, .OTF, they're starting to get almost a little bit passive in their own net. They're waiting for the touch and then responding instead of trying to force the issue, whereas they've been doing much better on offense in their rotations than they have in defense. So getting that aggressiveness and pushing it out, I think, is going to help them out quite a bit.
Super awkward situation there for Citrus in their own half, but they do break out of it just in time. And now Maddie, a little scary for her as well. Gonna have to get this one past Artsy, almost. Now 20 seconds, we're still not up. Could we be looking at overtime or a late heroic in this game 3? Limes is beat out to that one. Now here comes Sad. Vox does get the clear though. And now he looks for Maddie. Maddie gets one. 10 seconds now. So who's going to have the last attack of regulation? And can they end it here? Sad, nice pass towards Artsy, but he doesn't get a lot of pressure on that one. It's going to bounce. Is OTF going to keep it? Citrus does not decide to kill it. We will go on once again. Full court air dribble coming out from Vox, and Limes can't make the connection. So overtime now. It's 2-2. How about this kickoff? Going to be important to get this one. And Maddie puts it up in the air. Here comes Vox. Towards the outside. Now drops down for Limes, and this one, oh, it hits the crossbar and the post and goes out. Still an open net. Limes for the win. He's got it. Easy.
Limes putting that one in. That was such an awkward bounce there, but all 3 players going for an attempt on the clear. Limes just had to sit there parked, wait for the dust to settle, ending up with an open goal. It was a little bit awkward breakdown of defensive rotations, a little bit of prospect panic, as Citrus end up taking game number 3.
And that's now back-to-back wins for Citrus. They're able to string 2 together here, and that one was very interesting. It looks like Artsy's left the match. We could be looking at a second being made for OTF here. We know that they like to, and as I say that, Sad says roster changed in the chat. So I think they're going to be bringing in Milky here, and I would definitely like to see how this, I guess you could say the momentum will shift from this change.
You know, bringing in a sub, especially somebody that you trust, I feel like is underrated in in a lot of Rocket League matches. You can bring somebody in, and if they're warming up, if they're going through rings, getting ready to go, they can come in and make the change necessary. It's just a matter of getting them, making sure that they're warmed up and they're coming in. You see, if you have, say, Citrus Club, who's won a couple now, and they feel like they have .OTF maybe figured out, if you start bringing in some different rotations and maybe just a different play style from even just a third of the team, that can be enough to throw it back. We might be looking at a Game 5.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's an interesting call to decide to do the roster change and no timeout rather than just a roster change. So looks like they're going to be going just straight for it here. We'll see how the works out here. And of course, Milky is now playing on his PC. He's played some other series this season already, I think on console. So see how he adapts here now on PC. Here comes Maddie looking to put this one early on for Citrus. Nice clear from Sad. So it is Artsy, the one who did get subbed out. And I'm not sure I agree with that. I think Artsy was doing fine overall, but I didn't really see like a huge problem from any of the players on OTF. Just a couple of games that could have gone their way that didn't in the end. But either way, they think that they made the change that works. So we'll see how it goes as Vox now on the backboard comes up with the clear. And now a nice pass from Sun, but Sad cannot reach it in time. It actually jumps a little late. Milky, ooh, that's not a great touch. It's going to be a little awkward for Sun. Going to have to get it out. Lime's now nice center. It's going to drop down in front of Sad, who gets the clear for free. Now a little miss on the wall from Milky. And Sun trying to get it out here, but as a theme that we've noticed, or you've noted too, these past couple of games is just OTF struggling to get out of their own half. Finally they do. And Milky has nobody in support right now, trying to buy time. Nice drop down for Sun, is met by Limes. Minute goes, and no goals for either team. And OTF still just one attack for them, but otherwise it's been all Citrus. And here comes the shot from Maddie, and a huge save from Milky. I was about to let you go, and now I will, that the ball has been cleared.
Yeah, we are seeing a bunch of pressure coming up from Citrus Club. Very much taking the change after the first game. They made those adaptations. .OTF have somewhat adapted to it. They aren't letting in goals ridiculously. They had the offensive pressure set there for a moment. It's going to be interesting, especially coming in with the new rotations. It looked a little shaky at first. Milky looked great in the first 10-15 seconds, and then on defense a little rough right away. But now that they came away, they did not get scored on. They have some space here to work. I wonder if they could settle in and see what they can do here this game.
A nice little chip up from Vox there. Oh, Limes nearly 50s. Sad out of existence, but looks like Citrus gonna hang on, or OTF's gonna hang on defense. Citrus can't get the goal quite yet, but still with possession. Little bump on Limes there from Milky is gonna put him out of position, although a nice corner boost steal is gonna further boost star of OTF. Now out towards Sun with 50 in his tank. Here comes a shot from Maddie. It's near post. It should be saved by Sun. He almost bicycles it. Thank goodness that Milky was there for them. Bails out his teammate there. Now Sun goes way high up looking to go block Vox, who takes it low. And he goes reverse to win the 50 there. Maddie comes up the clear halftime in this one. And this is another game that just felt like it has gone by instantly. Just no goals so far. They're just completely unstopped time. Now towards the center. Sun gets it through everyone. Shot from Sad. Maddie denies. Milky can't finish. Great chance for OTF. Doesn't go their way, but the pressure's still on. Here comes Sun looking to take it under him. And it's denied by Limes. I can't even see how that happened. What a huge save. And now Citrus on the counter attack. Oh, that is really going to hurt for OTF.
It's one of the most unfortunate ones too. It seemed to me to be the first sequence of events in this game where one team actually held possession onto the ball and were trying to set up plays. OTF got some shots on and were trying to follow it up quickly. They had some awkward bounces there, didn't go their way. It allowed Citrus Club to get that deep clear as the offense fully committed to trying to get that first goal.
Yeah, now OTF, they just got it. I was about to say, they almost had one on the previous possession, and now they get one here.
Just awkward play. Vox came in at just an awkward angle coming out of the net to try to get that 50. It does end up bouncing off of his hood, redirecting into the own net. Not quite an own goal, just a rough angle of attack.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to hit it in that way. Although I guess for OTF, they can feel like the last goal doesn't even matter. It's basically 0-0 again, and I mean, that was a little bit of a fluke play on both ends now, as OTF got too aggressive on the one that was scored on them, and then Vox with just an unfortunate touch. So now, just consider it 0-0, minute 30 now, though not a ton of time, and we could be looking at an overtime one unless we see one of these teams start to get out to a little bit more pressure, but right now it has been a lot of OTF. Nice aerial pinch from Milky there, but a big clear comes out from Citrus. Miss on the wall from Sad. Maddie puts it too high, and that was a golden opportunity for Citrus that doesn't go their way.
Yeah, with only a minute left now, we are getting into really dangerous territory. Neither team able to find the net too often, so we could end up seeing a golden goal here. Again, these players, they want to get this win no matter which team they're on. So now, 50 seconds left. We need to see them make a play.
All right, now we're down to, 50 as you said, and Citrus with a couple of decent looking attacks here. Milky with 0 boost is awkward, and he leaves it for Sad, who is also on 0 now. Vox can cut this to the inside and gets it through, and with just under 40, Citrus take the lead.
That just awkward positioning there from OTF. All 3 players clustered together there on defense. They had to split off back into their normal rotation positions, and that allowed Citrus to turn around, get that quick shot on, and steal the lead here with just over half a minute left.
Now OTF once again going to have to look to get one back, and they haven't really scored a real goal in this game quite yet because of that fluke play from Vox earlier. And now Maddie, this one's looking to be very scary. It hits the crossbar. Vox comes through just a bit late. 20 seconds for OTF. They avoid disaster right there. But still, they need a goal now to at least send this one to overtime and prevent the series from ending. Sun going to take it up the wall, but Vox is just so much quicker right there. Now towards Sad, who gets the clear they need. Maddie's up for it, knocks it down. 5, 4, 3 goes the time. Limes keeps it up, and now they're going to have to take it the length of the field. It's up in the air favorably. Here comes Milky, denied by Limes, and Citrus Club hang on in Game 4.
Yeah, they dropped the first game, made their adjustments with their rotations, and then come back and rattle off 3 in a row. I think the storyline of this series, for the most part, honestly, is Citrus seeing what happened in the first game and figuring out how to answer it. Just couldn't make the adjustment answer back. Every game remained close. Citrus doing just enough every time to keep the lead and end up getting the wins, not just in the games, but in the series overall.
Yeah, a very close one, and again, this seems like one of those series where you could see any of these games. I think they were all very, very close, and you could see any of them going either way, but good job for Citrus for hanging on, and it looks like we've got a couple of their players, Limes and Maddie, who've joined the voice chat.
Yes, sir. What's up?
On the win, and honestly, I didn't get to watch your game yesterday, but you looked pretty strong today. Anything that you guys did in particular to change from yesterday to today?
I put .png at the end of my name, and
I noticed that.
The
I did
memories.
notice that.
No, yesterday sincerely was just a bad day for me, so I just wasn't playing well, but today I felt a lot better.
Yeah, you suck.
Fair enough. Oh.
You know what? Okay.
You came into in the first game. It was a little bit. It wasn't necessarily bad, but it seemed like there was a little bit of looseness to the rotations and trying to get pressure up. Was there anything specific that you talked about after that game, or like consciously made decisions to change that made that adaptation in game 2 that ended up carrying through for the rest of the series?
We actually were. We told each other just go, because we were hesitating a little bit, but. After we told each other we just need to keep going, just go, we kind of... It was kind of monumental in the way we performed.
And PNG.
And PNG.
A name change is often the most important factor to changing on-field performance. I'm not going to take that away from you.
Personally, I prefer the car change, but I guess either way works.
I mean, I did both.
I never changed my car.
Also, you guys were on orange team. I know, Limes, you have I know you prefer blue team generally, but I guess did the car have anything to do with the game today?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what car I was using.
Well, I guess it doesn't really have an effect then.
I think in Baka's mod, I gave myself the SSL decal, and I think it just made me better. You know, gave me that extra boost of like, you know what, it's all right.
Well, any final remarks from either the players or the two casters here?
Yeah, I want to like actually tell OTF that they're a really good team. It was actually tough playing against them. They put up a really good fight.
It's milk, not milk.
Milk.
Gotta go pick up a bag of it.
Yeah, wait, but that's only a thing up here in Canada, right? You guys don't have
Yeah,
milk?
I was making a Canadian joke.
Yeah.
Canada.
Man, imagine not having bagged milk. What the heck? Alright, well, that was the last game of the day. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Really appreciate all the follows and the subs that we had, as always. And that's it for the weekend, actually. So we'll be back on Friday, same time as usual. Got more games. Should be a good time. So without further ado, that's gonna do it, and we'll let the music take it out. So thanks again, and we'll see you later.